All right, we should be good to go. Yo, what's up, Dan? How are we doing today? Welcome to the live stream. We are going to be doing the last ever stream of Pokemon DX Director's Cut. I cannot believe we won the Hardcore Nuzlocke last night. For all those that missed out, we finally defeated this game. And now what we're going to do, now that we're not doing the Hardcore Nuzlocke anymore, we're going to see if we can find Trico, as Sceptile is my favorite Pokemon of all time. We're going to use Lugia a little bit more, as Lugia is a post-game only Pokemon. And that we're going to see if we can get RAYQUAZA and MEWTWO and all that good stuff here. So we're going to get the stream shared out here. Welcome, everybody. Hope everybody is doing fantastic today. And let's just get into today's live stream, everybody. But yeah, Dan, I appreciate you hopping in. Thank you, my boy. I appreciate you hopping in. But let's just get into today's stream. By the way, let me know if there is any lag issues when it does come to today's live stream. Just for the fact that, Just for the fact that we are streaming on a lot of platforms. So just in case if things are lag a little bit, just let me know. Let me know. Have fun, y'all. Yo, Dark Soul, I appreciate that. And then what we're going to do instead here, why do I have two versions of the emulator open? I mean, I would never, ever pirate a Nintendo game. That would be an awful thing to do. Why do I have two of them open right now? I think this one's the fake one. Okay, cool. Okay, and then we got this one. All right, so bump this up at 200 speed. And then let's go make sure that we got some music playing in the background. Can I change my audio, please? Thank you. All right, and then we'll get some music going here because we are going to be, we need to speed run this. You know what I'm saying? So let's get this going here. Perfect. Yo, what is up, Jeremiah? What's up, Sam? What's up, Land Gaming? Welcome to the stream, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well tonight. How are we doing, everybody? Hello, hello, hello. Why? It's me, Tempest. Did you see what I sent you? I did not see what you sent. Welcome to the stream, though. And hello, Star. Welcome to the stream. How are we doing today? I'm not doing too bad, Iris. Today has not been a bad day. I'm on little sleep, though. So later in the stream, I'm probably going to hit the snoozer because I'm really tired. Or yes and no right now. So it was really weird. When my family showed up this weekend to hang out with me, we went to do some activities. I woke up at a good time on Saturday, and that kind of carried over to Sunday. But then Sunday, I lazy max. I wasn't doing a lot. And because I was not doing a lot, what happened is that I kind of fell asleep in the afternoon. So I kind of had like a 1 to 2 hour nap. And then we did the live stream of the finale of this game, which was awesome. So that was really exciting. But then I couldn't go to sleep last night to save my life. Like my body just didn't shut down. So I didn't go to bed till like 6 a.m. But then I woke up at 9:30, not tired at all. So I've been kind of running off of that for a while. And I'm on my second wind. Because earlier today, I was feeling super tired. I thought I was going to nap. But I'm like, if I nap, I'm not going to stream today. So we're going to be like 50-50 when it comes to X, Y, and Z. Because like I don't feel bad, but when it comes to talking and communicating, it's tough to like multitask. I was trying to record a video earlier and I was just struggling with the video earlier. I'm hoping that I'll have a second win after the live stream to record it because I'm in good spirits today. Like I'm in a really good mood, but it's really tough for me to figure everything out. You got ZA. Nice job getting ZA. That's awesome. And thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Like I was just explaining, I will play through this game, but multitasking is going to be difficult today. So as me as a streamer, I'm going to be yapping and I'm going to be talking and then also playing when I can. And then now that we're done with the hardcore Nuzlocke, I'm going to see what team that we're going to want to rock with when it comes to the team today. Shiny hunting a shiny Alpha Trico DLC. I'm going to name it Waddle when I get it. I need a shiny hunt in Legend ZA soon because I really do want to get myself an alpha one. Play, please. No, I want to see the game. Yeah, just be patient, my friend. I haven't played this, or what's it called? Like I said, I'm like running on like 3 hours of sleep right now, so it's gonna be tough to figure everything out. Whoa, whoa, what do you mean I required ZA legally? Totally, what do you mean by that, Chris? What do you mean, big dog? Now, I'm trying to figure out what team that we want to rock with, because I do want to purify the Groudon also, which would be pretty cool. I think I do want to level up. Let's go bring back Sammy. Let's get Sammy back to the squad here. And let's go take off some of these items, too, while we're at it. What would you do if you got a shiny Shadow RAYQUAZA? I'd be so hyped. Getting a shiny Shadow RAYQUAZA would be like insanely crazy. I'm not gonna lie. So I am down for that. It is a 1 out of 64 chance in this ROM hack. So we'll see how that goes for sure. This is a mod. Yes, it is. This is Pokemon XD DX Director's Cut. We just got done with the whole Let's Play going through it. And then so on my respective social media channels, we'll try to do a full video on the breakdown of this. You're watching the post game right now. So the post game of this game is going to be a lot of like getting Pokemon that we were not able to get in our Nuzlocke. And now that I am free to use all my Pokemon that got fainted, we're going to build a fun team. We're going to build a team for funsies. It's not going to be optimal because I'm not going to like try hard as much, but we're definitely going to bring back some of our old, our OGs back to the squad here. So we're going to bring back, I do want to bring back Alolan Ninetales. I really like Alolan Ninetales. We got Sammy with the Levitate right here. Which EQ user am I feeling right now? Do I want to steal Psychic type on the team? I might. We already have a Psychic type with Lugia though, but it is a Shadow, so we could do something different here. Who am I feeling? Oh, we gotta bring back Mew. Wait, we have too many Psychic types though, because we have the shiny Mew. Our team's gonna be so booty, I'm not gonna lie. Our team's gonna be omega booty. Our EQ user is actually Groudon. Yeah, we need to get Groudon purified here so we can start using him as an EQ user. Yeah, because I forgot that we got a shiny Mew in our Let's Play that unfortunately passed away, but we're bringing them all back. We're bringing them all back, that is for sure. What's up, Wyatt? Welcome to the stream today. We're playing Pokemon DX Director's Cut right now. We're in the post game, gonna do some shiny hunting and try to get ourselves some of the legendaries that we were not able to get in the run before. Hey, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Oh my goodness.
With family. Just dropped in to show the love.
Dude, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. You have a good time with your family. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Technically you are, Sammy Land. Technically you are. That is facts. Oh yeah, and Goobers was broken too. Yeah, Goobers was crazy broken. Yeah, we'll add Goobers to the squad. I actually really like Goobers. Okay, this squad is not optimal at all. I'm gonna be honest. This squad is straight booty cheeks, but we're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work right here. That is for sure. Thank you for the GGs. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And thank you for the lives. I appreciate that. Thank you. I tried to get a shiny Baneri, trying to get Mabel's task finished. There you go. Alrighty, so now what items do we want to give to the squad here? We probably could give assault vests and stuff like that to these guys. We got the aura booster. I keep forgetting I got too many items, bro. We gotta sell some of our items. We gotta get rid of them. Welcome to the stream, Dark Fox. How we doing today, my friend? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, Taylor. How we doing today? Hello, hello, hello. Hey, Jeremiah with the 81-month resub. When Pac-Man Cross Worlds? I wish it was coming out tomorrow because Bless wants to play games, so tomorrow would be a good day to play games. Or actually, Quincy said that he's free on Tuesday, but then he got caught up with his new girly friend. So Quincy hasn't told me his actual plans yet. Because me and Quincy were chit-chatting, and then he went on his date with his girly friend. Haven't heard any contact from him since. So I have no clue what's going to be happening tomorrow, but I think me and Bless are going to run some games. So if you want to play some finals or something like that, we're going to do so. I also told Bless to get Black Ops 3, but I don't know if he got that yet, so we'll have to wait and see on all that when it comes to what we're doing. But yeah, I wish that DLC came out Wednesday because yeah, I'm like super behind on work. It's been tough to get back into the swing of things for content creation because right before the stream, I was trying to record a video and dude, I was just fumbling the video left and right. I'm hoping that I can lock in after stream after talking to you guys for a couple of hours. But I'm just getting bodied when it comes to trying to figure out the video that I have. Because like I know what I want to do with the video, but the words that I'm saying is not like cooperating with the video itself. Like I have so many ideas on to make a YouTube video, like to figure it all out, but I just can't say the words properly. Sorry, you're not your usual self. Oh, it's all good. Don't even stress about it. Don't even stress about it. Welcome to the stream, Alexis. How are we doing today? Alrighty, so we got the scope lens. We could use, yeah, we can use the max revives again. We're gonna get rid of the PowerPoint max. Toxic orb wise glasses. Okay. So I think we got pretty much everything here. Who's the most bulky on our squad here? What are we thinking? We gotta give you the Eviolite. Oops, not the aura filter. No, thank you on that. Gotta get you the Eviolite. Thank you. And then let's go scoop these items up because I'm trying to figure out which is the better one because the aura booster does more damage, I believe. Yeah, we'll give you the Rocky helmet instead, Mr. Groudon. And then what are we thinking for Ninetales here? Do you have any goated items for Ninetales? I don't think so, honestly. Because we're not playing hardcore Nuzlocke, really. I don't think we got to stress too much about what it is. You smell another Crossworld streams? I have no clue when Crossworlds is going to be happening with Jeremiah and stuff like that. That is an IDK, because as like an official live stream, definitely not. I want to do some Pokemon content for this week so we can start getting our viewership back up. But yeah, I don't know when I'm going to make time for Crossworlds, I'm going to be honest. I have zero clue. I'm going to be honest. Let me take a look right here. So we have a Assault Vest here. Who is just going to be swinging? Just full on swinging. Lugia low-key probably will be. We're going to keep him with the higher boost item instead. I think we'll give the Wise Glasses to Hyla. And then Toxic Orb won't really matter for us right here. We're going to give the Expert Belts. We'll give it to Sammy. We'll give it to Sammy. And then what else do we got here? Only attacking moves, King's Rock. We could do Assault Vest Bubbles. I'm down for that. Get rid of Protect on Bubbles. Oh yeah, and then we got to ethically level up our Pokemon now too. So yeah, the only thing we can't use is energy ball. We'll give it Draco Meteor instead. Yeah, so this ROM hack that we're playing, Taylor, added Groudon as an available Pokemon. So we're going to hopefully get the Groudon Purified here, which would be pretty hype. One of the highlights of 2025 for me. I'm glad you had a good time with that. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm glad that the member stream was a lot of fun for you, Dark Fox. There we go. But yeah, dude, I feel bad because I do need to spend some time with Jeremiah because I owe him some Overwatch and some Cross Worlds, but my schedule management has just been terrible. But yeah, no, we definitely do need to play the Pac-Man DLC, so I probably should make some time on Wednesday to do so. I just do not want to play it at night because of the fact that I want to do some Pokemon streams instead. Because, like, yeah, that's the thing, because, like, I need to play through Crossworlds with Jeremiah, but, like, last time we did play it and stuff like that, like, I wasn't, like, in love with the game. I wasn't really locked in for it, so I gotta give it another shot when I'm not so exhausted. It's coming out in 2 days. You should play it. I know I need to, Jeremiah. Yeah, I for sure need to. All right, so now we got to go ethically level up the Pokemon team. So I think we just got to get everybody to level 80 with our ethically sourced rare candies, and then we should be good to go to do some of the post-game stuff. So we unlocked Coliseum, so we got to get that one opened here. And then we got to do, and then we got to see if we can find Mirror B, because I think that's still the only way that we can get the majority of the Pokemon here, but I don't know if Coliseum gives us access to shadows. I haven't done Coliseum in a long time. Yeah, Sam, are you still in chat? How do we get the majority of the shadow Pokemon in the post game? Because I know a lot of them is from Mirror B that we have to capture, but I also feel like that, like, the Coliseum and the Real Game Tower could possibly do it too. I'm gonna see when the next season is starting. I do know that the new season for what's it called, for Legends ZA is gonna be coming out in a couple days, so we do need to play. We do need to do a Legends ZA stream. Whatever day the new season comes out to unlock Sceptile and get him Mega Evolved in ZA will be a good time to do some shiny hunting too. Maybe we can be able to get the, yeah, if that, is it going to be happening on Wednesday? You're pretty sure I'll miss Pokemon or Mirror B? Really? Okay. So does he have the legendaries too? Or do we got to go to Mount Battle for that? Actually, we do need to do Mount Battle because there's a lot of trainers that are really cool in Mount Battle. So we have to do that too, low key. Low key. That's awesome, Dark Fox. Her early happy birthday. There we go. And we got Highlight all leveled up here. Perfect. Hydro Pump. What? We're learning Hydro Pump? That's crazy. I don't think I need it. Well, I mean, we're not going to really need Protect anymore. So, you know what? I'm down for it. Well, there's a special post-game battle with him. If you battle him at the Lighthouse in Gleaming Port, but I don't remember how to trigger the event. I think you might have to have all the other shadows first. Really? I never heard about that secret battle against him. This man, Wado7, loves Bless more than me. He loves to upset his friends with no discount. Whoa, 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 Jeremiah. Let's not have no slander here. See, Bless did it, like, correctly. So, one, you know that Bless has a busy schedule because he's always hustling 24/7. He straight put a public message in Discord saying, like, hey, I'm free from this time to this time. Let's run some games or whatever. He said that he is free, like, all week except Saturday. So I'm like, shoot, okay, if he's given a public service announcement in chat, like, hey, this is when I'm free. Let's work a schedule to figure it out. You saw me talking to him in OG chat. My boy Jeremiah trying to put slander in this stream right now. Homie is straight up just being like, Wado7 hates me, but you saw the same messages that was in there. My boy trying to rage bait. Tell Bless against Crossworlds. I did not tell him to do so. The only games I told him to do was Black Ops 3 and what's it called? And the finals, because those are like the only games I was feeling like playing. That would make sense for him to play. What I actually want him to buy is Battlefield 1. I bought Battlefield 1, haven't played it once. There's a reason why I give more love. Thank you for the 5. I appreciate that, Bless. That is a booster pack to open up here. Surprised Bless is still up right now. It's past his bedtime. Bless should be going right now, but we'll see if Bless the pack. Speaking of the devil right here, oh my goodness, Bless is in here. Thank you for the $5 super chat. I appreciate that. But you saw me talk to him, Jeremiah, in the chat, so I don't want to hear nothing from you, bro. You don't work tomorrow? I see. It's still past your bedtime though, because you made that you've never told me that you went. Yeah, because since you scalp so much, because you're an evil scalper, you wake up early all the time, even on your days off. I've been lately. It's been a little bit. And welcome to stream, Korean Angel Girl. It's Dragonite or something. It's Shadow Dragonite. I googled it. I remember it right. Cool. I didn't know that you can get a secret Shadow Dragonite. That's really cool. That's actually super cool. I guess you don't want your present. What do you mean? I do want a present. Look, if you gotta scalp the packs to get me a present, bro, I'm not gonna say no. If you gotta get some dirty Pokemon packs, don't worry, we'll clean them up just for you, Blast. No problem, bro. If you got any issues with some dirty Pokemon packs, Watt Media will take care of them, no problem. We won't say no. We do not discriminate on Pokemon packs. We're gonna give them to a good home, aka me, so I can open them all up. You know what I'm saying? Why is it inverted? It is inverted, you're right. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, I would like to go into full detail, Brian, on why it is like this, but let me tell you what, live streaming on TikTok is like D1 bad experiences, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But thank you for letting me know. I appreciate that. Advanced filters. Yeah, because like it literally defaulted to be backwards. It makes no sense, dude. Let me see if I can fix that. Oh man. This platform, bro. I get angry. It's terrible. There we go. And then is it so good on the other end here? Let's take a look here. I think it should be. Okay, cool. Yeah, it is like the D1 worst experience of my life. Because what I want to do is I want to use OBS virtual camera to be able to take what I already have set up clean and then use less resources on my computer, but it won't let me do it right now. I've had so many issues with it. Yeah, I just fixed it. So I appreciate you, Brian, for letting me know. And I want to go into a full deep dive on how much I hate it, but you know how the overlords go. They get a little angry about that when you speak the truth. Did Watto 7 lost to Nuzlocke last night? No, we actually won. My boy Andy is preying on my downfall, bro. I'll get you some nice resealed packs. Whoa. Resealed packs? Yeah, we got a ban blast. Ethan, I use OBS for a lot of stuff. It is hard to do that. No, I want to talk about the issues that I'm talking about, Dark Fox, but what you're thinking of is not what's happening for my issues with being able to live. But that's a story for a different day. What console is this on? Dude, this is the Nintendo Switch 2, bro. We love the Nintendo Switch 2. The Nintendo Switch 2 is so cool. We would never, ever pirate a Nintendo game. Never, ever. That would be a terrible thing to do. Another thing I want to do, too, right now. Actually, I want to crack open a pack, but I forgot that you guys on this platform are not going to be able to see it. I hate this platform so much, man. Me sleeping on the live stream? Yes, I'm praying for it. Nah, we won, though. We actually won the hardcore Nuzlocke. Rewatch the stream. Rewatch the stream, Andy. Because we did beat the final boss without losing. We locked in. One time a streamer friend, receptacle for unwanted shinies. And the heart to delete him. JK, much love. Yeah, I need to trade the rest of those shinies out. I don't know when that's going to happen because I lost all my passion to do the shiny giveaway streams, but we'll have to figure that out in the future for sure. I tried it too, just gave up and used the Streamlabs plugin for OBS. Nah, I can't use the Streamlabs plugin. I'm not going to use that one. That one sucks. So yeah, I got to do it the bad way first, and then hopefully in the future I can figure it all out. Oh yeah, so this game was released on the GameCube 20 years ago, but we're doing a ROM hack of it right now, Mios. But yeah, if you've never seen if you've never seen this game before, this is a modified version of it, but yeah, it was released back in like 2005. Bow. There we go, lies. All right, but let's go grab a pack real quick. Let's go grab that booster pack real quick, because my boy Bless did hook us up with a little booster pack. Actually, it was a combo here. There we go. It's actually a combo of 2 different people that allowed me to do that. So let's get that here. Little Phantasmal Flames booster pack. Don't mind if I do. By the way, if you guys are enjoying the stream so far, please drop a like. That'd be appreciated. I'll show the code card right here. Let's show that right there. Boom, bada bang. We got Absol, Swinub, Snubble, Ampipom, Eternatus, Dizzy Valley, Acreamy, Haunter, Sacred Charm, and Reshiram. Thank you again for the donations for that pack, and we are continuing to get scanned by Phantasmal Flames. I don't know why Phantasmal Flames of the set hates me so much. I don't get it. It like hates me. All I feel is pain. Why do you feel pain, Bless? What happened? You can talk about it. It's a safe space, Bless. How do you get on the Switch 2? You cannot get on the Switch 2. Because Nintendo is slacking on releasing this game on the Switch 2, we are going to be playing a modified version of it that adds new Pokemon the whole 9 yards. That is kind of the goal right now. He doesn't want my super sick resale packs. Homie's going to give me all commons, bro. Homie's going to give me all commons for the love of the game. So, yeah, dude, what's the Or Coliseum? Is it just really just battles back to back to back to back? Let's take a look here. What's up, girl? Or Coliseum. We use different rules from Pyrite and real game Coliseums. Pokemon's levels are scaled to your strongest party member. You're permitted to battle 6 Pokemon. Battles are knockout style. You must beat 4 trainers in a row to win the challenge. If you win the challenge, you may advance to the next group of opponents. If you manage to win a round, you'll be awarded Poke Coupons. You can just do single or double through the menu. Interesting. Okay. Shadow Pokemon are prohibited. We're not doing all this. I can't use my Shadow Pokemon. No, bro. So how are we gonna farm for the shinies then? That's actually gonna be the tough part here. Let me see. We got Mayor's Notes. We got Mirror Raider. Yeah, nothing right there. Okay. Can I do like any other tournaments to spawn somebody in? What is like the best way to hunt for Mirror B? Pokemon XD. Best way to hunt Mirror B. List of Pokemon he won't obtain. You're in luck. List of Pokemon. Oh, we're just cooked, man. We just got, for the love of the game, we gotta hope that he spawns in. Dude, I want to use Shadow Lugia though. I don't want to do the Or Coliseum because I want to use Shadow Lugia. That's like the goal right now. Gotta throw in some EXs as well. I need like some IRs or SIRs, bless. He's gonna give you premium Metabots cards. He's gonna give me something. He's gonna scam me out here. Dude, if every tournament does not allow me to use Shadow Pokemon, I'm gonna be so sad. Oh, that's awesome. Hope that stream went well for you, Dark Fox. What game did you guys play? Wait, can I gamble yet? Why are the bingo machines under maintenance? Are they forever under maintenance? What's the point of building this area? I wonder if they had to scrub it out last second because people were not a fan of Pokemon allowing you to go to the slots. You gotta wait for Mirror, bro. You should only have 1 or 2. Dude, this is cooked. We're never gonna find any of the cool shinies, bro. Oh, Dev had to remove it. I see. I'm about to say, bro, 99% of gamblers stop for about to make it big. I'll be at a happy holidays too, B. Thanks for hopping into the stream today. How we doing tonight? $1. It was Among Us. It was Among Us. All right, now we can use our legendaries here. Fire. I mean, at this point, we gotta do Mount Battle. Actually, now thinking about it. Oh my God, single battle too. And we have unlimited power points. Interesting. Very interesting. Look at our goat, Shadow Lugia. Look at him in all his glory. We love him. We love this goober. You reach to the Watt 7 archives. Lady Port Battle, you have to have every Shadow Pokemon. Really? Yeah, we're cooked on that hidden event then. That'd be so cool too to get the Dragonite though, but doing the hardcore Nuzlocke definitely stops that from happening. That is for sure. Yeah, dude, look at how cool Lugia is, man. Lugia is so beautiful. I love him. He's my goat. How do you feel about TCG Pocket bringing back Deluxe EX for a short time again? That's cool. I think there's some people that were missing some packs, so I think they would be excited. Like Sam, for example. Sam, for example, is just like, yes, please. They're bringing it back. They got to. We just did our own thing. Doing Brawlhalla. I was doing Emerald Rogue and the other were streaming other games. Oh, cool. Glad that it all went well for you guys. Did you use the Pokeball glitch? No Pokeball glitch here. So for anybody that does not know, this is a ROM hack. We're currently playing through Pokemon XD DX Director's Cut. And this one adds a bunch of new things to the game. So it changes some of the type of the Pokemon. It adds new Pokemon to the game, new legendaries. And we're in the post game right now. We did beat the game. We did a hardcore Nuzlocke on it. And Shadow Lugia is like my favorite legendary of all time, but I haven't had the chance to use Shadow Lugia in a long time. So we're going to be kind of doing some Coliseum stuff, Mountain Battle stuff, just to use this glorious goober because this guy looks amazing. We love him so much. So no Pokeball glitch here, but we might have, you know, we might have found 9,000 rare candies lying around, you know what I'm saying? Just perhaps. They're for a short time again before they release a new set again. I think the video set's coming out on Jan 15th. That's really cool. Oh, that's cool, Dark Fox. Yeah, I still need to pick up JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, but I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. The show that I am looking forward to the most is going to be Black Clover Season 2. I did read the manga, and I can see why some people are a little skeptical on the ending for the manga. There's a lot of like hardcore, and I mean hardcore Black Clover fans that are pretty upset at the ending. For me personally, it's not bad, but we still need another chapter because you know with the My Hero Academia manga, to where they kind of had like, you know, like not like a post game, but they're kind of like a post interview type of vibe. We're gonna probably get that too for Black Clover, so we're gonna wait for that chapter to come out and see how the Clover Kingdom is holding up with X, Y, and Z. You got so close to completing the set. Nice. Lucky Duck. I have both old ones. 99 rare candies would be nice. Yeah, no, we might have found 9,000 rare candies lying about. Watt Media would never unethically put in rare candies to our game. That'd be an evil thing to do. I'm excited for the season Steel Ball run. Yeah, what else is coming out? Is it what, another JoJo season coming out? Is that what you guys are hyped about? Or what other ones are coming out? Because I think the only two is actually Jujutsu Kaisen, Bleach, and Black Clover are the ones that I'm looking forward to. But yeah, now thinking about it, all like the tip top like animes out there, all getting seasons this year, huh? That is true. But yeah, Black Clover will be hype. I think Jujutsu Kaisen should be coming out very soon, which is really exciting. I'm not sure how I'm gonna feel about it though, because I kind of got spoiled a little bit from kind of paying attention to the manga. Because what happens is that like when something crazy that happens in the mangas for like, you know, My Hero Academia, Jujutsu Kaisen, stuff like that. I don't know why, but like I keep investigating it when it pops up on my Twitter feed, you know? Like I keep looking up like what's going on, and it's such a bad idea because I get spoiled so heavy on things. So like I'm not like particularly excited for like the season, but I think it will be better animated compared to like what I researched before when it comes to X, Y, and Z for Jujutsu Kaisen. Because I did really enjoy season 2. Season 2 was a lot of fun. Are you gonna be watching One Piece? Definitely not, no. I'm not a big fan of One Piece. I struggle to want to get into it. For some reason, I just don't want a pirate adventure, and I don't know why. I have no clue why. What console are you playing this on? We would never ever pirate a Nintendo game. This is on the Switch too, I promise. I promise. It's the 7th part coming out for JoJo. Watt Media is a pristine organization that prides itself on ethical practices of our company. Exactly. Like if we find 9,999 rare candies on the floor, we pick it up so we don't have it littered, because that's a lot of rare candies that would be littering everywhere. And we don't want that to happen. That'd be a terrible thing to have happen, 100%. Yo, how long is this tournament though? I made a mistake doing this tournament. Hold up. Oh, we're in the finale. Perfect. Yeah, we're a little over leveled for this tournament, I'm not gonna lie. Hey! How is Cypher still around? Wait a second. I thought we got rid of this criminal organization, chat. Yes, Chuncan, we finally got the goober himself. We got this beautiful goober. Now, he might be a little evil. He might be plotting on his revenge. But that doesn't change the fact that it's an adorable goober. He would never hurt a fly, even though he probably would if he was able to. How are we doing today, Trent? You been doing anything fun this week or just starting your work week? Exactly. What's up, Solitude? How are we doing today? I'm curious in chat. Do you guys, yeah, who in chat likes Legends ZA? Like, who in chat is like, yes, Legends ZA is fire? I remember when we first were streaming Legends ZA, there's people hating left and right. It was bad. It was bad. Me! Fight me. Well, why do I gotta fight you? Well, why are you trying to beat me up, Sam? What did I do this time? I dare you, chat. You found Kingdom Hearts ZA mod. Wait, send me the link to that. I wouldn't mind doing coverage on some more ZA mods. That'd be really cool. Yo, what's up, Echo the Piplup? I like that name. How are we doing today? I recently, so before the stream, I was organizing some of my cards, and I found out I have two English Piplups and 2 Japanese Piplups from Phantasmal Flames. We got the whole Piplup, whole thing set up here. I lost the battle. Do you understand how awesome bird Pokemon are now? Dude, nah. Wait, who was the first gym leader? Pokemon flying type gym leader. Was that guy like technically a gym leader? No, it's Falconer. I was about to say, this guy was like called Justin. I was like, is Falconer from Johto named Justin? No, it's not. It's a lie. Piplup Uprising. Yeah, Piplup's cute. Yo, what's up, Moonlight? Welcome to the stream today. How we doing tonight? You just pop in a fake tooth to cover up the tooth that I pulled years ago. It's pretty neat. Really? That's crazy. Yo, what's up, Hyla? How we doing today? Welcome to the stream. We resurrected you from the grave because we're done with the Hardcore Nuzlocke. We finally beat the Hardcore Nuzlocke, which is really exciting. Okay, so let's do this. So what's really cool about Mountain Battle is that Mountain Battle actually has a lot of gym leaders from previous Pokemon games in this game. So what we're gonna do is that we're just gonna go through Mountain Battle here from scratch. And then what we're gonna do is that anytime Mirabee has a notification like, hey, Mirabee is here, we're gonna go say what's up to him. So we're gonna just decimate the competition here. And we're gonna see if we can fight all the gym leaders in Mount Battle. So maybe today's a Mount Battle stream today. No hat today. I want to put up my hair a little bit. What's wrong with showing my forehead to the world vortex? What's wrong with doing a little bit of tic-tac-toe on my forehead? But yeah, no, I wanted to prop up my hair today. Cause like, I don't mind wearing hats, but like one, it's not good for you if you wear it like too much or whatever for your hair. And then, what's it called? And then like two, it can get kind of like annoying sometimes. Cause like I scratch my hair sometimes when I'm wearing a hat. Yeah, I'll take a look at it after stream. Did you send me the mod? If so, I appreciate that. You the GOAT. I appreciate you, brother. Be careful, Ethan. You don't get heals in between like OG game. I think the developer changed that because I could have sworn mine did get heals in between fights. Shadow Lugia is level 80 and there's a Shadow Groudon. Yes, sir. We beat the Nuzlocke last night, so it's been crazy. Yeah, let me double check here. Oh, well, first of all, Shadow Moves have unlimited power points. So, I mean, we're good on that front. Yep, we beat it last night. Yep, we did. So, we completed the hardcore Nuzlocke. Somehow we got through it. I was surprised. It was a crazy run, and we did it. Mine didn't when I played yesterday, so keep an eye out. Alrighty, twin. Maybe I sent you the wrong... Wait, no, maybe you set up the wrong one. We're so cooked. We're so cooked. Why is Melodic not on the party? I just didn't feel like adding it. There's only so much room I can add to the team. Shiny Greninja, welcome to the stream today. How are we doing today? Yo, so I bought a Twilight Masquerade ETB. Fingers crossed we can get that Radiant Greninja. I didn't realize how cool that Greninja was from that set. The chase card, that's like, it's like 275 bucks on the market. I really want to pull one of those. That one looks really cool. I don't know what you're talking about, Sam. Whoa, what are you even talking about? You're doing good today? That's awesome. But yeah, no, I want to pull that card because I've been doing some research on the Pokemon market. And that card looks a lot of fun to pull. Add Melodic, go Lugia, Groudon, Melodic, Mew, and let me see your team. We can't replace Typhlosion. Like, Typhlosion's the GOAT, man. Omi has Levitate, and we cannot get rid of Goobers here. Goobers is the MVP of the last run that we had. He is the sole reason why we even got to the final. So, I feel like there's no replacements on the team, twin. I had to break it to you, but Melodic might just have to hang out. No, that's not my son, brother. That's my brother. That's my younger brother. How we doing today, Lewis London? Welcome to the stream. Bro, I'm 24 years old, and my brother's in middle school. If I had a kid at 12, there's a lot of problems here. But yeah, no, my dad, he definitely knows how to copy and paste. My dad's genetics, they kind of kicked in. They're my mom's genetics too. My parents look somewhat similar. I think like the slight differences between me and my brother is probably just like nose and ear and stuff like that. But yeah, no, a lot of copy and paste for sure. Your daughter looks like me. Gym leader Brock. All right, Brock, you got to pack it up, buddy. Hate to break it to you, Brock, but it's time to pack it up. Look, bro, you're the first gym leader. I'm a champion. There's no competition here. But yeah, this guy is a full-on rock team. Your dad looks like your mom. Daughter looks like me. Is it the Corbu mod? Because that thing is cursed. Did you see the Corbu mod before? It's got to be amazing. I mean, there's not even a mod anymore either. Because you can get the costume now in the DLC. I'm sorry, Radiant Greninja is $275. I gave 3 to my bestie thinking they're cheap. Yeah, no, it should. Yeah, it's like the most expensive card in the set. Hold up, though. Hold up. Let's take a look here, because I forgot. So this one, actually, I got the card name wrong, which is my fault. This Greninja is cheap. This one you can give away for cheap. I don't know where I heard Radiant Greninja from, but let me see what the full art one is from Twilight Masquerade. Yeah, the special, okay, it's they probably said Terrasolized and I got messed up here. The Terrasolized Greninja, that one is like, yeah, $200 or $300 on the market right now. I got my words mixed up. Terrasolized Greninja, which is a really cool art. Shinobi Blade, Mirage Barrage. This card's really good. That one's super expensive. But yeah, the Radiant one, you're chilling, bro. It's like a $2 card. I'm sorry for stressing you out. That's my bad, brother. My bad, Joel. I got my words mixed up. But yeah, no, definitely the coolest, what's it called? Definitely one of the coolest cards out there, for sure. This one's really cool. Cause like I'm not a big fan of Terrasiliz. I don't know. Terrasilization's cool, but it's tough to like make it look cool in card artwork. But this one has some aura for it. Because Greninja is like literally on his own made throne of water shurikens, and he has a crown. Such a cool card. Such a cool card. And the Eevee in the set's really cute too. Wow, Piran's that expensive from the set? No way. Because yeah, the only cards that I want from this set, because I'm not a big fan of Gen 9, is just the Eevee and the Greninja. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know who the heck Piran is, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like, I only knew about this because I saw a short a long time ago. Piran Performance. Oh, shout out to doxing me. Appreciate that, Google. You guys are so nice. Yeah, like, who is this character? Yeah, her SAR is like really expensive, but like, and she's from Area 0. I feel like the card just got pumped up from the market, I'm gonna be honest. I'm surprised the market's 90 bucks. Maybe she's goated, I don't know. But yeah, I've never seen that character in my life, so I don't really care about that card. What else is in this set? Ooh, the Growlithe is super cute. I'm not gonna lie though, these Wellspring masks and stuff like that, not that good. I think I have this. I think I pulled this because I did open some Twilight Masquerade before. I think I have that card. Oh, the Infernape's not bad too from this set. Ooh, I like the full art Dragapult. Yeah, hopefully you get one of the cards from the Twilight Masquerade box. That one's cool too. That one is pretty cool. Which card? She shows up in DLC. Appearance from the Scarlet Violet DLC. I'm genuinely surprised the card price is so high then. Because a lot of, yeah, I'll tell you what though, one card, yeah, a lot of cards that don't get any love is Generation 8 Pokemon. Oh my god, dude, nobody cares about Generation 8 cards. Because I was going through my collection recently and I found a lot of really cool Generation 8 cards like Dragapult. I think Dragapult full arts are really cool. And bro, all the ones from the Sword and Shield era, nobody cares for. It's because of Simps. I'm not surprised. There's people out there that like the short-haired baddies. So you know what? I'm not surprised. But what I am surprised of is, again, how, what's it called? I'm just surprised in the fact that it's a Scarlet and Violet gen card that is like upwards of $100. Because a lot of the people in the Pokemon community don't know a lot of Gen 9 Pokemon. This is so weird. Live was talking about how Gen 9 is being overrated. That's funny. Star Wolf. I think in the video he said no one's ready to talk about Gen 8. Yeah, I mean, my opinion is for Gen 9. I did not like Gen 9, but there is good qualities of it. Because like anybody that plays through Scarlet and Violet and enjoys their time with it, I don't blame them for doing so. Because there is good things from it. I think the Pokemon pool is really good. I think the new Pokemon they added to it is really good. There's a lot of really good Pokemon. Like all the starters are cool. The legendaries are cool. Pokemon like Cerulean is awesome. Like there's some good Pokemon within, what's it called? Oh, hey, it's Gym Leader Falconer. There is the bird guy that we know and love. The starters were dorky. They were pretty good though. Like for one, they are like a little usable and competitive. They have very unique abilities. They have very unique typings, and they have some cool exclusive moves and stuff like that too. Like trust me, I'm a D1 Gen 9 hater, but the starters itself are pretty solid. Because of what is it? Like all three of them are not bad. I don't really care for the water duck, but when you get it fully evolved, it's not terrible. But Masquerada is a really cool typing, and then Scaly Urge is a really cool concept too, and stuff like that. Because if you go into like the lore for like Scaly Urge and stuff like that, it has a really cool thing with it being a fire ghost type, and then also being able to have a lot of song moves and stuff like that. I think it's a reference to a lot of like Hispanic culture and stuff like that when it comes to like appreciating like, you know, the people that passed away and stuff like that. So Scaly Urge is a really cool Pokemon concept wise. So yeah, no, the Pokemon and stuff like that are really good in the games, but the games itself piss me off. Like I hate how it looks like it's Roblox. Not a big fan of how it looks like it's Roblox. The gyms are like so lackluster. We had some of the coolest gym puzzles back in the day in like Gen 5, Gen 4. So many cool gyms to explore and whatnot. And then yeah, we're kicking like beans and stuff like that in the first gym. Like what was it? The grass or bug type gym leader. Kicking a bean into a goalpost and it's like lagging at like 10 frames per second. We got like a little dance contest that even if you fail the dances, you still get ahead. It's ridiculous, man. There's just a lot of just dumb stuff. I don't like the art direction anymore. It's different in later gens brought to you by Temu. I think the art direction from Gen 9 feels like Pokemon. The only like newer Pokemon that doesn't feel a lot like Pokemon to me is honestly Gen 5. I think Gen 5 has a lot of fantastic Pokemon, but a lot of the Pokemon are very forgettable from that. And I kind of feel the same for Gen 8 a little bit, but Gen 8 also came with a pretty good amount of Pokemon. It is different than Gens 1 through 4, but I feel like these newer Gen Pokemon fit in the whole realm Pokemon. And again, we're at like 1,000 plus Pokemon at this point, so it's pretty tough to be able to nail it every single time anyways. But I think the newer Gen Pokemon's pretty solid. Yikes, Faulkner. Also, we need to, where is Mirabee at? Where is Mr. Mirabee at? They don't make cool Pokemon anymore. Have you not seen Ceruleage? Because like I said, I hate Gen 9. It's like one of the my least favorite Pokemon games, but you can't hate on the Pokemon itself, dude. Like, there is no way anybody from early Game Freak's gonna make a Pokemon as cool as this, bro. This is straight edgelord Pokemon Star Wolf. This is like the most Omega edgelord Pokemon. This is from Gen 9. Like, case in point, Ceruleage right here, bro. This is the most edgelord looking Pokemon that came from Gen 9. He's the only one that I like. I think Gen 9 did a really good job of having a whole pool of different Pokemon from it. I think the games itself are terrible, but the Pokemon pool I'm not gonna hate on. Except for Tinkaton. That thing needs to get burnt in fire. Yo, what's up, Hannah? How did your trip go? Are you back home yet? Bro. Why is it doing this? There we go. Why can't they make more like that, though? It's like 1 out of 4 gens or whatever. But yeah, no, I think the whole Masquerade line's really cute. Boy Coco is just a silly little goober. His middle stage evolution's pretty ugly, though. But his fully evolved version's really cute. Or really cool, I mean. And then Qualaval or whatever, he's not bad. And I also like it, too, that's a fighting ghost and dark type. Because what's really cool about this starter dynamic is the fact that, like... Well, it's not completely like that case for Skeleurge. But what's cool is that, like, even though Qualaval is weak to grass types, the fact that they can use fighting moves to have a counteract against the Pokemon that they're weak to is a really cool dynamic. Dark, super effective against Ghost, even though typically it's weak to the fire type. I think they did a really good job with the starters here, which are pretty cool. This line's pretty cute. The Mousehold line is cute, but awful, annoying Pokemon to deal with. Not gonna lie, though, this one needs to get thrown away. The little Minecraft rock is really cute. Tardigrade is super cool. Bellybolt's super cool. Kilowattrel's cool. The little doggy had a cool story. Got a new version of Tentacool. Capsakid's really cool. With Skull Villain. I hate Tinkaton. This thing is get burned fire. We got Wiglet. Like, how can you hate on Wiglet, bro? Wiglet's the GOAT. Wiglet's the GOAT. Bombirder's cool. The Dolphin is cool. Don't care for the car. I do care for the Cyclizar, though. Cyclizar is cool. This is not a Pokemon, though. I do agree with this. This one is not a Pokemon. Oh, is my stream crash? Oh, no. I think... Okay, we should be okay now. I left Montreal, but in Virginia now for work, leaving Thursday. Oh, wow. You're just going all over the United States right now. At this point, you're going to visit me out of nowhere. The Axe Dude evolution of Scyther is pretty cool. I don't know. I'm a bit jaded from AZ, if I'm going to be honest. Earthworm is my first shiny ever. Oh, yeah. Earthworm? I do not care for Earthworm, TBH. Donzolo's cool. Tatsugiri has an interesting concept. Annihilate's a crazy good Pokemon. Annihilate is super good. Clogsile is adorable. King Gambit's cool. Great Tusk is cool. Yeah, they gave a bunch of variants to, like, a lot of Pokemon that we know and love. Like, Fluttermane's cool. Iron Treads is cool. Iron Bundle's cool. Iron Hands is cool. Iron Jugulis is cool. Yeah, all the future versions are awesome. I really like Baxcalibur. The fact that he has a literal sword with his body is insane. Chen Pao's a cool looking Pokemon. Roaring Moon is amazing. Koraidon Rhydon is cool. Walking Wake's cool. There's a lot of solid Pokemon in this. I'll tell you what, though. These are not real. These Pokemon right here are the biggest frauds in legendary Pokemon history. Not gonna lie. But yeah, no, all the variants that they did for Pokemon that we know and love were really cool. I do agree that there is a lot of Digimon-esque Pokemon that look like they're not real. Because, like, yeah, like, what is this, bro? Like, what? That is straight up a Digimon. I do agree there's a lot of Digimon-type Pokemon, but the pool is still, there's a lot of awesome stuff in it. Nihilate's insane. Yeah, there's a lot of solid Pokemon in this one. I didn't think Rayquaza's in this game. We're doing a ROM hack right now. So this ROM hack is DX Director's Cut. And so we're trying to see if we can find, what's it called? I'm going to mess up trying to find Mirabee here. Let's go do Mirror Raider. Cave Wall area. Okay. But yeah, so we're doing a ROM hack that adds a lot of new Pokemon to this. We just got done with doing the hardcore Nuzlocke part of it. We're in post game now. And because we're in post game right now, we're trying to see if we can find some shadows and stuff like that. I saw somewhere that person in the Pokemon design scene said that designs are worse now. Oh, I wouldn't say that. Viral, thanks for following. I appreciate that. Guys, is it just me or is Watt one of the greatest guys of all time? I'm definitely not the greatest person of all time, but I do appreciate the compliment, Hannah. I appreciate that a lot. This is going to be the year to where we have positivity and stuff like that. So I need to accept the compliment and go from there. But yeah, we're going to try to have some good energy for this year for sure. No more being angry and sad. Outpat Grad, thanks for following. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see if we can get this Skarmory here so we can have a higher chance to get... Because our hunts that we're trying to go for right now, we're trying to get ourselves a Trico. And then I'm hoping that Mirabee has some of the other legendaries that I missed out on. Because there was Latios, there was MEWTWO, there was RAYQUAZA. And getting them as a shiny would be pretty insane. Because there's so many fan-made Pokemon, they're afraid of copywriting, so you have to be careful. Love it, Twin. And the snipe to Skarmory. Yeah, we need to capture it. And I think, yeah, Lantern's also a shadow, too. I wish we had False Swipe, honestly. Yeah, we probably need to find a Pokemon that has, like, False Swipe in this game, if that is even coded. Because capturing these Pokemon is low-key a pain in the butt. Not gonna lie. Because, like, do I just throw Pokeballs and pray? Can I buy Shade Balls? I have no clue. Gotta get up early for work, so good night. Yo, see you later, Hannah. Thanks for hopping in today. Even though it's just a short time. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Like, maybe one day these Pokemon stay in the ball. Oh, yeah, that's right. We can only capture Pokemon one at a time also. I forgot that we can't throw 2 Pokeballs at it to farm. You saw an AI-generated battle between Agumon and Charmander. It's pretty sweet for that sort of stuff. Yeah, there's some cool stuff out there for sure. Bow, 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 bow. Little bit of a motor drive. Hanging out tonight. I'm so happy that we can use our shiny Mew again. Did I switch out twice? I did. I was not paying attention. All right, let's see. I mean, I feel like Flash Cannon's still gonna knock somebody out. We'll see what happens. I have no clue how to weaken these Pokemon. Because our Pokemon team is just too high of level. We probably need to keep some of our Pokemon at level 60 when we fight Mirabee. And we get a crit while we're at it, you know? Why not, right? So that means we gotta have Skarmory again. You won't be able to talk right now? You're stuck at work? No problem, Proto. Thanks for hopping in. If you're able to leave a like before you have to get back to work, I appreciate that. Because leaving a like helps out the stream and get it sent out to more people. But good luck with work. Hope you enjoyed the background noise. I know. Like, I like legit don't know how I'm gonna weaken these Pokemon. Like, I have zero clue how. Let's Thunderbolt the Lantern, see if it should live. Unless we crit. Okay, yeah, Lantern's eating that up. For dinner, lunch, and breakfast. Swipe falsely, but the thing is, I don't know where False Swipe is in this game. I don't even think it, no, it was a Gen 3 move. I just don't know where it's at in this game specifically, though. Because when I was looking at the documentation of this game, there wasn't a lot of things saying, like, what's it called? There wasn't a lot of things saying, like, hey, you can get False Swipe. Because I would love to swipe falsely to be able to get these Pokemon. So if you can explain to me where, that'd be appreciated. I appreciate you, Proto. Thank you, brother. Good luck at work today. Check Graveyard. Maybe we got some Mons in the right level area. Wait, what? Graveyard? Are we playing Yu-Gi-Oh now? Speaking of Yu-Gi-Oh, dude, oh my god, I am crashing out. So I have been finally getting the full experience of the Anther right here. This thing has been amazing when it comes to playing Yu-Gi-Oh games. So I've been playing the PSP games, and even though this is like a dual screen device and that I should be, you know, using both of my screens to be able to play the games and stuff like that, what's been really nice is like I can do the boring stuff in Yu-Gi-Oh Tag Force and then watch videos on the bottom screen of the device here. But I've been playing a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh Tag Force these past couple days. I am so tired of playing with these NPCs because they just do not know how to use cards properly. Bro, it just infuriates me, dude. Because I have to do a quest right now where I have to play with the character Luna to be able to unlock the quest for Misty. As you guys know, Misty is the mascot of the channel, and I wanted to do Yu-Gi-Oh! Tag Force 6 as I haven't been through the story of that game because it never got released in English. But they did an English translation, a fan did. So let me see. Good Goblins Housekeeping. Like, I want Luna to never do a Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel ever again. Because in tag duels, you can both use the same cards in our pool. Let me throw another Pokeball at this Lantern while I'm raging at how annoying the NPCs are in this game. I mean, in Tag Force. Also, does he have, like... How's Lantern healing? Anywho. Where's the card out here? All right, so Good Goblins Housekeeping right here. Draw cards equal to the number of good Goblin cards in your graveyard +1. Select one card from your hand and return it to the bottom of the deck. Oh my god. So the NPC used Good Goblin Housekeeping, and the NPC on my and then Luna on my team was like, okay, we gotta stop Good Goblins Housekeeping. I'm gonna use the one trap card that you set last turn to counter this card when there's no reason to. There was no Good Goblin Housekeepings in the graveyard. The NPC that played this trap card was getting a +0. They wasted one card, drew one card, but then they had to take one card from their hand and put it to the bottom of the deck. It was useless to use this card. And my dumbass partner was like, yeah, let me use Dark Bribe. And then after the enemy opponent used Good Goblins Housekeeping, they used Dark Hole and nuked the whole field. And we would have been fine if my teammate wouldn't use Dark Bribe. I got so pissed off, man. I was so mad. I'm like, what are we doing? What are we doing right now? We're not gonna win any duels if we're wasting our time using wasting Dark Bribe on Good Goblins Housekeeping instead of on the Dark Hole. Oh my goodness. I was so mad. Scyther and Scizor should be able to learn it from the move, tutor, and theory. Bet. We'll bring that back. We'll bring back Scizor. I'm down for that. All right, now that Lantern's in the yellow, hopefully we can get that. The NPC don't care about you, sir. The character says otherwise, because what's so annoying about Tag Force is like the whole thing with Tag Force is that you hang out with these characters and become friends with them. And then when you go through the game or whatever, they get excited to see you and they want to like be your partner and stuff. So as far as I can tell, my partner didn't want to lock in, but let me tell you what, they're not locking in. I doubt it's a TM in this game. I don't think it is. But yeah, let's go take a look and see if Scizor can learn it. I do know that some moves did get replaced to be for shadow moves as HMs, which also can cause some conflict. So we'll see what happens here. Oh my god, dude, this speed up is like throwing me off. All right, let's see if we can relearn it. The graveyard PC box, don't be like that. Well, like when you say graveyard PC box, I'm not thinking of like, I call it the 07 box. It's like the Pokemon that are unallied box, but like it's not a normal box in Pokemon. So when you told me that in chat, it just didn't make sense to me. I'm not trying to rage bait you, Sam. It's just in my head, it's just a regular PC box, especially right now that we're not doing the Nuzlocke. Yeah, I don't think false swipes in this game. I think I got removed. I think it got removed. Let's take a look here. Yikes, we might be cooked. I think we are. I 100% agree. Oh no, it is in the game, but just for some reason Scizor can't learn it. So like it's in the game's code, but I don't know if anybody can learn it. Pokédex. Yeah, no, it's so Scizor specifically cannot learn it. That is not a move that's in the cards for him. Who else can learn False Swipe? So this is a ROM hack we're playing, Antonio. We're trying to spawn in Mirror B a couple times so that we can be able to get the chance to get Shadow RAYQUAZA, as we were not able to capture it earlier in our playthrough because we were doing a hardcore Nuzlocke. It might be Scyther only. Sam lying to me. Sam is lying to me because Scyther is also unable to learn it. Like I said, the developer changed it. The developer changed a lot of the stats. Has anybody heard from Toasty? I hope they're okay. I hope they're okay too, but no, we have not heard from Toasty. Removing false fight from a catching game is a sin. You know what? You might not be wrong. What's up, Rilo? How we doing today? Welcome to the stream. What do you think about Legends ZA? It's a fun game. It's not perfect, far from perfect, but I had a very fun time playing through it and the DLC. I think we're gonna play it again on Wednesday because the new battle or the new season's coming out soon. Okay. Wait, we can just go to the top if we want to, it looks like. I think we can go to the very top. Yeah, we didn't do all the other battles from 6 through 10. Hopefully I didn't miss any gym leaders. It has all the battle areas unlocked right away. I think for grinding purposes. So we could try to challenge the top if we want to. See what happens. So when I played through Pokemon XD Gale Darkness for the first time as a kid, I did not understand the concept of catching Shadow Pokemon because like in other Pokemon games, you can't capture Pokemon, right? So I got to the point in the game to where I got all I had was a Jolteon and a Teddiursa. Because I remember trying to knock out Teddiursa. I was really confused on why it wouldn't let me knock it out. Somehow I threw a Pokeball at it and just didn't think anything of it. So, or the game like forced me to like tutorial purposes, but like I just spammed A through my whole time and I didn't read. So like I would be just playing through XD Gale Darkness like the whole time. And like I just did pretty much the majority of the game with just a Jolteon and just a Ursaring. And what happened is that I got to Mountain Battle. I got soft locked, or I just couldn't continue on with the game at some point in the middle of me playing through XD Gale Darkness because like I had 0 Pokemon and I was getting bodied by all the fights. So eventually I stumbled into Mount Battle and bro, I got to like floor like 65. I got to like floor like 65 with just a Jolteon and Ursaring. I got to the point where the battles were too difficult. Went back to do my adventure. My Pokemon were like 20 levels above every other Pokemon. Eventually, like towards like the later half of the game, like 75% through the game, I eventually figured out I could capture Shadow Pokemon. And I had like such a weird team. I think I caught Salamence at the very end. I don't know who else I caught. But yeah, my Ursaring and Jolteon were just like way over leveled the whole time. It was crazy. Miniwant went, huh? Dude, when I played the OG games, dude, I just spammed A and didn't read a damn thing. Like, I was so bad. Or it's not that I was bad at Pokemon games, but like my teams were never like set up correctly because I would skip every trainer that I could. I would use the Master Ball to capture the Legendary. And like, I'm so locked in on cheesing Pokemon games. Like, I remember one run that I did in Fire Red and Leaf Green was I had my Charizard at level 70. And then what I did is I captured Moltres, Articuno, and Zapdos before fighting the Elite Four in that game. And the whole Elite Four run, I only used Charizard, and the Legendary Birds were just there for heal fodder. So if Charizard fainted or was weak, I would switch out to one of the Legendary Birds, and then I would use them to take some hits, and then I'd heal my Charizard with Revives and Max Potions. And then I'd beat the whole Elite Four with it. It was so bad. It was so bad. I can't wait for the Garchomp by Z2. I'm super happy. I cannot wait for that. They need to add it way sooner. Why does this game look better than modern Pokemon games? They had a lot of love. They had a lot of love in this game. XD Gale Darkness was made by a good developer. But Legends ZA is still goated. Legends ZA is still a lot of fun. I do enjoy the game gameplay-wise and Pokemon pool-wise, and the models do look pretty good in that game too. But I do agree that the graphics, yes, could be better, but they had to port it onto the Switch 1, unfortunately. You were getting your starter at level 100. Yeah, I didn't have the patience for that. Like I said, I skipped every trainer possible. So like my Pokemon were always like super underleveled for like every fight. It was bad. We just have a lot of fun just doing antics. It's just the vibe, you know? Oh my goodness. Only we can get this Groudon purified soon so we can use some EQ shenanigans. That'd be good. That'd be pretty nice. Because I think for Lugia, we have to put in the purification chamber and have every single purification chamber like locked in for purifying. So then just get the window smaller for Lugia here. But then if that happens, Lugia just looks normal and that's lame. We need the cool Lugia. We need the Evil Knievel Lugia. Your starter's like always 15 levels above. Yeah, as I became an adult and I understand how Pokemon works, my Pokemon team's usually like pretty well rounded, so I usually don't overlevel my Pokemon as much anymore. You just need one chamber and max tempo. Really? I thought you had to do like every single slot for it. I thought you had to be fancy. Should you play through DX Director's Cut for my first playthrough? It honestly depends, because I think that the original experience, because I'll try my best to explain it, but I'm honestly going to explain it poorly. The original Pokemon XD Gale Darkness is a unique like experience. The only problem with it is that the Pokemon pool was a little lackluster, and it is like Gen 3. Like if you want the true authentic experience, I would play through Pokemon XD Gale Darkness, just for the fact that it is regular Pokemon. Because this ROM hack adds a lot of cool stuff, but it does change a lot of Pokemon than normal. Because like, for example, there's Beedrill in this game and he's a poison fighting type. There's a Dustox in this game and it's not even a bug type. Like they changed a lot with the game, with the Pokemon itself, where it doesn't make sense to do Director's Cut for a first time playthrough, as the game is just, it's its own unique thing for the fact that all the Pokemon are changed very drastically. Because I really like this game. I've been having a blast with this game because of all the changes and stuff like that. But like to tell somebody that's like never played through XD Gale Darkness, I feel like you probably should do the original experience. Hey, that's a shiny Butterfree. Too bad we cannot get that. Dark Fox, he says Evil Knievel all the time. I do say Evil Knievel all the time. Yeah, and to be honest though, I don't even know where that's from. I just say it. Wait, is this Bugsy? Bugsy's gotta pack it up. Oh, I literally like just say phrases just for the love of the game. I have no clue where I was from. I just think the phrase is funny. Because like whenever I say crisscross applesauce or whatever, like I don't even remember like why I say it. I just say it because I think it's just silly. I'm literally just a dog with a little propeller hat and a lollipop. He's an OG stunt motorcycle guy? Really? I did not know that. Learn something new every day. That's what I'm saying. Bugsy does not deserve that Pokemon. I'm not gonna waver from my devotion to cute and strong Pokemon. Yeah, I need that Butterfree, pal. I'm gonna be honest. No Nuzlocke. It is all over. We beat the Nuzlocke. We got it all done. We defeated Mr. Greevil, the Evil Knievel Greevil. This is a ROM hack. Welcome to Stream Nova. How are we doing today? We're playing through Pokemon DX Director's Cut. We're going through Mount Battle here to see if there's anything different with it. There's a lot of gym leaders from previous, regions like Johto and Kanto. And then we're trying to see if we can get Mirror Bee to spawn in so that we can get ourselves, some Shadow Pokemon. So the differences with this game is that it adds a lot of different Shadow Pokemon, like for example, Shadow Groudon. You get a wide access to a bunch of different Pokemon. They did change a lot of types in this game. They added Fairy type, Physical Special Split. As you can see on the screen right now, Dustox is Fairy Poison. So a lot of new things, a lot of cool and new things. I am on like no sleep right now. After the stream last night, Vortex, I did not go to bed at a good time. I got to bed at like 6 a.m. I was playing too much on my little DS device here, playing some Yu-Gi-Oh! And then I woke up at 9:30 and I've been up since 9:30. So like I woke up at a good time, so that's a good sign. But yeah, I'm like, it's been weird. It's been a weird day. I have so many stories, please. Don't talk about motorcycles. Yeah, Sam was like a dedicated motorcycle girly. Yeah, I do recommend playing this. It is an Aanther. Nova knows ball. Yeah, I want to make a video talk about the Aanther. I just don't know when I'm going to get around to it. But we're playing the good Yu-Gi-Oh! We're playing the Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds era Yu-Gi-Oh! Modern Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm going to hurl, bro. But the Yu-Gi-Oh! Tag Force games, the Yu-Gi-Oh! World Championship games on the DS, we're playing those games. We're playing those games. But yeah, no, I've been really, I finally got my Thor all set up properly. What's funny is I've been barely playing any DS and 3DS games on this device. I've actually been playing PSP. I've been playing through the Tag Force games for Yu-Gi-Oh! And it's been so nice for the dual screen handheld and stuff like that. Like now, like I've been learning more and more about this device and like getting the full efficiency out of it's been pretty awesome. Cause I got all the little emulators set up here. I've been trying to get some Steam games working on this, but the Steam games that I want to play are not compatible on the device yet. But yeah, it's been super efficient because we can watch WAT007 content on the bottom screen, which is fire. Hold up. We can dopamine max. We can literally watch WAT007 stream on the handheld right here, right? You know what I'm saying? We can dopamine max like crazy, bro. It's crazy. We can watch WAT streams on the... Why am I'm not scrolling away from my own stream. Hold up, YouTube. Why are you trying to be evil to me? YouTube literally told me to scroll away from my own stream. That is crazy. But we got the bottom screen right here where we can watch WAT007 content. We got the top screen here for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Action. It's just too good of a device, bro. This is Pokemon Director Scott. How we doing today? World. Is this Pokemon game good? Never watch or play it. Yes, play through XD Gale Darkness. When it comes out on the Switch 2, make sure to play through it. Oh my goodness. But yeah, no. Pretty fire right now. We're trying to get through Luna's story in this game so I can unlock Misty's story, because shout out to Misty, the mascot of the channel. We appreciate her. But yeah, the Anthor's been a lot of fun. I've been really enjoying it, because I found out a couple of cool things with the device. When you hit the AN button on the bottom of the screen here, you can adjust a lot of things. You can adjust the brightness on the top and bottom screen differently, and you can also adjust the volume on the top screen or bottom screen. So while I'm doing all the boring stuff in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Games where I have to do battles and battles and battles and battles, gotta do a bunch of missions to like make the Pokemon trainers happy and stuff like that, I'm able to like listen to a podcast, listen to music, and then when I get into the story part of the game, I can turn off the bottom screen audio, pause the video, and then go to the top screen and then play through that stuff. It's so nice, man. You try to get a shiny Mewtwo. So are you doing the shiny Mewtwo from the final island, or are you doing it post game? Because I wish there was a better way to hunt for these Pokemon post game. Because at first I did a hardcore Nuzlocke on this game, and we got cooked, or not cooked. That's a full-on lie. We won the hardcore Nuzlocke, but we didn't get a lot of the shadows. We were not able to capture a lot of the shadows because of it. But I kind of want to get the legendaries now that I beat the game to add them into my collection. But I just don't know how to get them to like spawn in. You're gonna make a dual runner based on a fox that would have been street legal. Yeah, dude, dual runner IRL would be so cool. You're doing it on Leaf Green? Oh, fair enough. Oh yeah, that's right. You asked if you've ever played this game before. So yeah, this game that we are playing right now is Pokemon XD, but it is Director's Cut. So it's a ROM hack that adds Mewtwo, Rayquaza, and stuff like that. And the shiny odds are like 1 out of 64 in this, so it's like easy to do. I don't think it's an Ore Coliseum. We can try. But the problem is Ore Coliseum is mean, and it won't bring us, it won't allow us to bring Shadow Pokemon. Hey, I've seen an official dual runner before. Just copy what they did. There's been officially made dual runners on display. I don't know if they drive, but like I've seen them before. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what's good, Audrey? How we doing tonight? I made sure to start the stream 15 minutes earlier than normal. So all of you guys that usually go to bed have extra time to get in. Mailer, welcome to the stream today. How we doing tonight? And Cool Trainer B, thanks for subscribing. I appreciate ya. If you're still in the stream, Cool Trainer B, thanks for hopping in. I'm Ace, the Area 2 leader. Seems like Area 2 is too easy for you. You missed my silly story? Funniest part about being motorcycle girly? Going to the red light next to older men, they hire you up for being a woman riding with a man. There you go. The dream come true. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Audrey. Hope your next day is gonna get better. Yeah, at least you can end off tonight with watching a WAT007 stream. Oh, that's perfect, Cool Trainer. I appreciate ya. But yeah, Flax, if you're still in the stream, I hope you get that shiny Mewtwo in Leaf Green. That's a really good hunt to do. Those full odds hunts on the GBA are something different, so it's an accomplishment to get. Yo, King, thanks for following. I appreciate you. Thank you. Gonna build it from scratch? That's crazy. Who are we gonna build it from scratch with? Your late friend had the structure in mind. We're gonna make it from scratch. We're gonna manufacture all the Yusei dual runners. The Yusei dual runner is pretty cool. So when I was a little kid, my siblings, they would get these little like little trikes. What's that company called? Is it Little Tykes? No, I don't know. It is. Bike. Let me see if I can find the one. The ones that I'm looking at right now are not. So the ones that my siblings had were not this, but this is like what it basically was. My brother got a blue one, my sister got a red one or a pink one, and they had these little like tri-wheelers or whatever as a kid. Now, I did not get one because I was too old. But what I would do is I would steal my siblings' trikes and I would pretend like they were a dual runner because I was like 9 at the time when I was watching Yu-Gi-Oh! And stuff like that. So one of my best buddies gave me his dual disc because I was getting into Yu-Gi-Oh! He didn't need his dual disc, so he gave it to me. So I would take my dual disc and I would like run around the house with my siblings' little trike and pretend I was in a dual runner as a kid. I remember that happened a lot. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Audrey. That is such a bummer to hear. And it really sucks too because I want to start a family and all that stuff. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm praying for you and your family, and I really hope that I hope that they are going to be able to have a child in the future, but it's never easy to have that. I do also have a dual, if you're talking about a dual disc, I also have one. I got that one that released a couple of years ago. GameStop had it. Yeah, you're able to buy it from GameStop, which is cool. I wouldn't mind getting the, and I wouldn't have room for this. If you asked me like years ago, I definitely would. But I think there's a Slifer Red dual disc IRL. Yeah, I'm not spending $200 on this. But the Holy Grail one would be something like this. This one right here is the sick one. This one is super cool. But $233 super cool? Definitely not. And the one in the box is $1,000. Oh my god. Because as much as I would like to get this, one, it's too expensive, and two, I have no room for it, man. I've been actually getting rid of like a lot of my boxes and collectibles like lately because I just have no room for that stuff. But this one's super cool. That's insane. Yeah, no, it's not worth my time or energy because it's like, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. That's like the thing I'm kind of like realizing too as I get older. The more I'm just getting too much nonsense, you know? Like, there's a lot of collectibles that I need to like get rid of and or either sell, throw away, or find a new spot for them. Because like I just got too much junk. I got like way too much storage bins of just junk that I just do not need. So I'm kind of getting into that age of my life where it's like I just do not need it. But it would be cool if I had a mansion and I had unlimited money, I would definitely cop one for sure. But yeah, there's like. No, it's not even that. It's not that I'm too old for it, because, like, trust me, bro, having the red dual disc would be fire, but, like, it would give me, like, a hint of nostalgia. It would look cool to wear for, like, a day, and then what I'm going to do with it, you know? I don't cosplay. I don't go to conventions. It just wouldn't make sense to me, especially if it's over $200, bro. Like, I would literally, like, wear it one time on, like, a stream, and then it would just be in a storage bin for months and months and months and months, and it would get damaged, and it would just not be optimal. That's like what I'm saying. I just don't have the room or time for it. There's no point of wasting $250 for like one day of like a little nostalgia, and then it goes into a storage bin. It's just not a good idea to spend and waste money on. What about a Keyblade? Same thing. I don't know where I'm gonna put it. I played a little bit of Kingdom Hearts 1 on my Ann Thor, but I haven't like got into it yet. It's been tough to get into. I kind of forgot that I'm just not a big fan of Disney. Because like I literally like honestly, everything about Kingdom Hearts except the Disney stuff I like about Kingdom Hearts so far. Like the little island that you start off in Kingdom Hearts is cool, but then once I get to Disney stuff, I'm like, damn, I kind of don't like Disney. I always forget that like I'm not a huge fan of Disney. I never have been. Because the dual disc that I actually do have in my little like room setup or whatever, it's been in a box for like 3 years. Because the new dual disc that came out a couple years ago, that was sold at like GameStop and retailers and stuff like that. I bought it when I was a Yu-Gi-Oh content creator. I wore it like one time, and it's been sitting in a box for 3 years. The same thing would have happened for a Slifer Red dual disc. What's up, Brian? Welcome to the stream today. We are doing Pokemon DX Director's Cut right now. We are trying to wait till Mirror B yells at us so we can try to get some of the other legendaries that were introduced in this game, and we're going through Mount Battle to see the new fights and stuff like that. Hey, when I was a kid and stuff like that, I loved the dual disc. Like, I had a lot of fun with using the dual disc. But it's like, as an adult, I gotta do my YouTube job right here. Gotta make sure I'm taking care of myself, taking care of the family. Like lately, like dude, recently I've just been doing a lot of adult stuff. I've been diversifying my portfolio. I went to my bank account, trying to set up better savings accounts. I've been getting some broker apps to be able to invest properly and stuff like that. Like I've just been doing adult stuff, man. It's just kind of how life goes. Spending $200 on a dual disc right now is just not gonna help me out 5 years from now. How are we doing, JD Lane? Welcome to the stream. Dude, wiping on a motorcycle is like one of the most scariest things in the world. That's like one thing on why I'm not gonna like get a motorcycle is because like I already don't like driving to begin with. Like getting into like an accident motorcycle would freaking suck, man. Yeah. But no, a lot of my hobbies and stuff, like I said, my recent hobbies is just like modding consoles and stuff like that. Cause like the more that I've been using this AN Thor, the more I've been like really enjoying my time. Cause this right here has been hitting the nostalgia while also being a good functional device. Cause the AN Thor, I've been able to play like my old school Yu-Gi-Oh game. Who the hell is this guy, bro? This guy's T-posing. You good, bro? Don't you think Pokemon are cool? Yes, sir. I do like them. Why is my boy Jeremiah? Why are you T-posing, bro? What is going on, brother? What is going on? And somebody in chat just said, I need to oil up at maximum velocity. Yeah, we got to permaban that guy. We got to permaban that guy. But what was it called? There's a lot of shenanigans going on here. I'm confused right now. Rexy, welcome to the stream today. I hope we're doing good. I got school in the morning, but I'll come back tomorrow. Sounds good, Ryan. Thanks for hopping in the stream today. I appreciate you. And then what's the point of this game? We are playing DX Director's Cut right now. We're in the boring post-game stuff where we're just doing a bunch of battles back to back and not much else. We're trying to see if we can get some shinies and stuff like that and some legendaries. We got T-Poser. Yeah, that's a permaban right there. We got to permaban those people. No oiling up here. Oh, hell nah. Yu-Gi-Oh! GX is still my favorite season while my wife is 5Ds. Your wife is correct, Proto Driver. Your wife is correct. Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds is way too goated. But Yu-Gi-Oh! GX is also good too. Did you ever watch the sub version of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX in 5Ds? Because they actually had a lot of cut content that was also really good. Because I'll tell you what, season 4 of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX that was only subbed had a very, very good lesson for the overall grand scheme of Yu-Gi-Oh! No, definitely not, Sam. Yeah, that's terrible. I've been doing some collecting and saving them when I need to go on eBay. There you go. Dude, I'll tell you what, though. The freaking fees, man, are terrible, man. Watch season 0? I probably should. I just don't feel like it. It's not Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 0 was, like, a whole different, like, thing or whatever. Because, yes, it does play the card game, but the card game does not play, like, actual Yu-Gi-Oh! And stuff like that. And the characters are, like, evil, bro. Like, actual evil characters. I need some good guys. I know regular Yugi's good, but Yami Yugi, he's a little scary. I know, it's the first chapters of the series, but they kind of, like, changed it from the manga to the anime. It's all different. It's all different. And honestly, I'm not a big fan of watching season 1 Yu-Gi-Oh! Because from the season 1 Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime, like, it's nostalgic, it's iconic. The Duelist Kingdom arcs are iconic. But whenever I would rewatch Yu-Gi-Oh!, I usually skip to the Battle City arc. I just like when they get the dual discs. I think the dual discs are super cool. The worst overnight employee, according to my boss. I did season 4, was amazing. Still sad I was never adapted to English. No, for real. Because, like, when I watched Yu-Gi-Oh! And enjoyed the series, for the longest time, I didn't know that there was, like, a whole, like, cut content. I didn't know. And then when I discovered there was all this cut content, I was like, whoa, this is, like, a whole different anime, low-key. But, yeah, no, season 4 Jaden, like, especially when I discovered it, because I discovered that when I was in high school and graduating high school. So, like, I related to Jaden, like, heavily when it came to, like, his character and stuff like that. So that really, like, meant a lot to me for the season 4 Jaden and stuff like that. And it was cool seeing all the academy students, like, you know, figuring out what their calling is and figuring out what they actually want to do with their life. Never skip Duelist Kingdom. Oh, I'm skipping Duelist Kingdom, bro. It's iconic, but I just don't care for it too much. Because for me, it's not Yu-Gi-Oh! It's just not, dude. 2,000 life points that are summoning monsters for free. That's not Yu-Gi-Oh! Twin. That's not Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, what do you mean? Yo, that Licky Tongue going crazy. Yo! My boy Licky Tongue is on a mission. Let me tell you what, whatever partner he got, he is treating him good. And it's a male Licky Tongue too. Oh, brother, bro. Homie is going downtown and he is going to be giving the best experiences to all of his significant others. Oh my God, Legiton going crazy, but let me tell you what, I got a rant on his parade. He's got to go. He's got to go. He lived! No shot. Wait, Legiton needs to pack it up. I agree. Yeah, this would have been Lugia Shiny 4, but nice. Oh my goodness. Legiton OMG. Legiton is going crazy. Duelist Kingdom in the manga is pretty dark. Yeah, I bet. I bet. That was Whitney? Whitney, you gotta get a new team, girl. I'm not gonna lie. If you are doing some stuff with Legiton, that is a problem. You gotta go to jail. Don't make the jokes. Sam's gonna put everybody to jail. Everybody's gonna have to pack it up. His tongue took half the damage? No, for real though. Instead of getting tossed out of a trap door, he just dies. I do know that, yeah. And Maximilian Pegasus also dies, but then it doesn't make sense for the canon of the show because, like, in the Bonds Beyond Time movie, a Pegasus is like alive after the events of the Yu-Gi-Oh anime. It's like the timeline gets so weird from the manga and the anime. Yeah, and I don't think in Dark, yeah, Maximilian Pegasus, was he in Dark Side Dimensions? Bro, I wish I can get some shinies. Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Side of Dimensions, Pegasus. I don't think so, yeah. Yeah, because it follows the manga's timeline. Yeah, that's why he's not in Dark Side of Dimensions. So yeah, the movie followed the manga, not Bonds Beyond Time. Do you prefer Coliseum or Gale Darkness? For me, Gale Darkness, but that's because I grew up with it. I played through a majority of Coliseum. I got like 3 of the, what's it called? Legendary dogs. So I was like really close to the finale of the game. I haven't like beat it yet. But I like the, what's it called? I like XD more. Sacred Cards, one of the dudes gets... It's pretty crazy. Sacred Cards is a really good game though. Have you guys ever played Receipt for Destruction? That one is crazy. That's the sequel to Sacred Cards, and Receipt for Destruction takes the game to a whole new level. I think I do want to play that sometime this year. Because I've been kind of, like I said, I've been on my Yu-Gi-Oh itch right now, and if you guys want to see me rage, I will rage at Receipt for Destruction, because that's like one of the hardest Yu-Gi-Oh games of all time. Just getting through Receipt for Destruction, just as a regular playthrough, is like an accomplishment in itself. It is such a difficult game. Because Sacred Cards is pretty chill. That one's like super like easy to get through. Doesn't take that much to get through, but Receipt for Destruction, oh boy, bro. Oh boy. No neck? I don't got no neck. Whitney had that licky tongue for a reason. Not even Sam can protect themselves. Not even Sam. It all consumes us in the end. Yo, when is Mirror B gonna spawn in though? It's easy once you actually learn the game. Yeah, I know that, but it's still, there's still a lot of shenanigans. Because the older school Yu-Gi-Oh games have a lot of shenanigans with it. Where your whole just board just gets cooked. But did you play through Receipt for Destruction? Because like I said, Sacred Cards and Receipt for Destruction are 2 different games. I mean, they're the same genre, but they're like way different. Because Sacred Cards is chill. Like, Sacred Cards is very chill. I mean, look. Joey and Yugi are literally holding hands. They might be fruity, but that's okay. We don't judge. But then, of Destruction. Not Road of Destruction. You're talking about Sacred Cards. Yeah, Sacred Cards is a cakewalk. The one that I'm talking about is the sequel. There it is. This is the one that I want to play through. This one is the same format as Sacred Cards, but it's like 10 times harder. It is like one of the most difficult Yu-Gi-Oh games of all time. That's a card art for Yu-Gi-Oh Friendship. Oh, good bromance. That's facts. This is a patch for a whole game. This is a patch for XD Director's Cut. That's what we're playing right now, ROM hack. But yeah, this one right here, we go from Power of Friendship, piece of cake. Because I agree, once you learn Sacred Cards, it's a cakewalk. I agree. This one, on the other hand, holy. Holy. It is nuts. What's up, George? You getting rain on Thursday? I'm hoping that the weather's all clear this week. You play the GameCube one too? I never played any of the console Yu-Gi-Oh games on the PS1, PS2, and GameCube. I need to try those ones out. That would be pretty cool. Good thing I got it on this bad boy. Let me see if I actually have them on here too. Bye-bye. Oh, yeah. Well, I gotta save my game here. Hold up. I am so close to getting the Misty story for Attack Force 6. Chat, you're gonna see me post so much things on the Discord with finding Misty in those in the game. We love Misty from Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. She is the GOAT. Cynthia is in the past. We're back to the goth baddie. Shout out to Misty. She's the GOAT. I'm like so close to getting to her story. I'm so hyped. Library. Let me see. Oh yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! The False Bound. I have that on here on my Anthor. And I think that's the only GameCube one, it looks like. Licensed by Nintendo. Good for Nintendo. Let me see if I can get the menu to pop up on here. Because it should run fine on here. Legacy of the Duelist is just, it's alright. The older Yu-Gi-Oh! Games had way more passion to them. Legacy of Duelist is low-key a cash grab. Yeah, Falsebound Kingdom. All I want to say is I can't wait to see what Pokepia is like. I agree. I'm looking forward to Pokepia also. I can't wait. That's the one you always play as a Kai. But yeah, I have not played any of the console ones because they're like way different from regular Yu-Gi-Oh! And like when I want to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Because like for me, the reason why I got into Yu-Gi-Oh! Was the anime. And I thought Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds was like the coolest game or like the coolest idea ever. Like them playing the card games and motorcycles, seeing Yusei Synchro Summon Stardust Dragon. Like I was so hyped. I was so hyped with it. Hey, Area Leader Watson. Gym battle against Watson from Hoenn. That's fire. But yeah, so for me, for Yu-Gi-Oh! My like love for the game is playing the video games and the video games that do the card game by the rules. Because like I don't care to play in the card game IRL that much. I don't care about doing top tier competitive and like Master Duel and Duel Links. I'm over that. Like I only did top tier competitive just because I was a content creator. If I was not a content creator, I would have never hit King of Games and Duel Links and stuff like that. But I just love the era of Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds games. So like the DS1's World Championship 2009, 2010, 2011, the PSP Tag Force games, like those ones are Yu-Gi-Oh! To me because it plays by the rules. It is so fun starting from like a starter deck and working your way up to like getting good decks in the game. I always loved how these games like would do the progression to where like you get to try so many just random Unga Boonga builds, and then by the end of the game, then you get access to the most of the cards that you want to be able to lock in and get through a lot of stuff, which is really cool. So like any of the like Yu-Gi-Oh! Games that are not Yu-Gi-Oh! I always have a hard time getting into because I think I tried to play one that a lot of people liked. What was that PS1 Yu-Gi-Oh! Game? Because a lot of people do speed runs for it. Yeah, the Forbidden Memories. Like Forbidden Memories, I didn't like care for it that much. We did like one stream 6 years ago, and it just didn't like hit for me. I don't know why. It like because it's just not Yu-Gi-Oh! To me. It's like a whole different game. Is there any fun browser games that have a lot of fun activities to do? You didn't hear it from me, but Pokerogue's pretty decent if it's a browser one. My favorite archetype in Yu-Gi-Oh! Like Elemental Hero Blackwing. So one of my favorite archetypes, this is my childhood favorite one, and is the Geminis. Geminis, most booty mechanic ever in the game. Actually, I think Spirits and Unions are a little worse. Unions got good at one point though. Spirit was always like a weird archetype though. But Gemini I always thought was a cool archetype because you summon these monsters and then you can summon them again. You can normal summon them again to get them to have more powerful effects. And then cards like Supervise. Hey! I'm going to save the day and hold up. There we go. Thank you so much for the quote from Kingdom Hearts. Let's open up a pack real quick, Audrey. Thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate that so much. Heroes on top. Yeah, Elemental Heroes are super cool. Game will load for me, just black screen. I don't know what to tell you, brother. Your ISO is probably illegal. It's probably evil. So it probably didn't patch correctly. You probably did not patch correctly. You probably need to find a different type. You got to make sure it's an ISO and not like any other file type, my friend. Stopping by his stream to say hi. Might not be able to watch many streams because school started up for me, but I can't miss the Dargalugia battle. Yes, sir. Wait, what? Oh, I still got. Oh. Wait, hold up though. What do you mean I haven't cleared everything? Hold up. Yes. Continue. What? This makes no sense. This makes zero. Okay. Okay, I guess we're just gonna cheat our way through. That makes zero sense to me. What's the difference between this and the XG hack? So the XG hack keeps Pokemon like relatively the same. They add features to it, because I think they have fairy type in that one, and they add the physical special split, but they keep the Pokemon the same like if they were in the main games. DX Director's Cut, on the other hand, actually makes it to where the Pokemon itself have different abilities, different moves, different typings. There's a lot of different typings in this game. Like, for example, they gave Leon rock type. So that's like how it kind of is, like a lot of different ones here. Me too. I bought the 5D starter decks, and I wish I had some time to play the game with my bro. Because I think for Yu-Gi-Oh! For me, the only modern Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm going to enjoy is doing like structure deck battles and draft packs. Because modern day Yu-Gi-Oh! I hate it, brother. But doing just like some casual dueling, it would be fun. So I did buy those two. I thought they were really cool. All right, we're going to go open a pack real quick. Let's go scoop up a pack. Thank you again, Audrey, for the donation. I appreciate you. Let's do a Stellar Crown pack. Let's do a Stellar Crown real quick. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat. I appreciate you so much. Hoping that we get ourselves a SIR Bulbasaur or Squirtle from Stellar Crown. Those are like the two better hits from the set that are really cute. So let's see if we get some luck right here. Let's see if we get some luck. All right. Hopefully I can see this though. Things are a little scuffed right here. But for anybody that does not know, every time we get a $10 donation for fun, we open up a pack. Just to say a little thank you to everybody that donates. Hey, thank you so much for the $5 super chat, Audrey. I appreciate that. We get one more $5 super chat or crack open another pack. Hey, let's go! Hey, let's go! Audrey has the good luck, because Audrey normally got no good luck. Usually Audrey, we would get just cooked from the luck. But Audrey's luck is back. Oh my God. And this one looks gradable too. Wait a second. I need to get a sleeve. Oh my God. I'm not gonna lie. This one looks gradable. I gotta check the back though, but the front looks nice. The front looks nice. Oh my goodness. The top of it. No, yeah, this one won't be able to get graded. It's kind of right. It's kind of left heavy. Yep, it is left heavy. Man, I can't get lucky with these English cards, bro. It is definitely left heavy. Oh my goodness. That is crazy. That Squirtle is so clean. You're going to buy that card? Are you from the United States, right, guy? Shoot me a DM. Shoot me a DM, brother. Yes, another pack. We are going to open up another pack. What a hit. What a hit. Oh my goodness. Yeah, because how much is this one? It's like 50 bucks, right? Oh my God, it's up in price. It is up in price. I really want to keep it, but bills are kind of important. So yeah, if you do want to scoop one up, right, guy, let me know, brother. Oh, that's right. The Chinese one is 53. No way, bro. Yeah, we got like the best card from the set, low key. Oh my goodness. Well, here's the good news, chat. So this was from JJ Holdings from Walmart. And I was afraid that the 3-pack Stellar Crown packs from Walmart that are not officially boxed from the Pokemon Company were weighed packs. Clearly they're not, because we pulled the best card from the set. Yeah, that Squirtle is the best card from the set. That's crazy. When did this happen? Yeah, it got expensive, bro. Because the $50 one is the Chinese one. That's how the market like looks weird on TCG players. It shows you the lowest price, but that's a Chinese one, not a Japanese one. But yeah, it looks like it's around 70 bucks on TCG player, and then I wish I could grade this one. It's around $200 for graded. 6767 ungraded. Did you get the shiny Trico? I wish. We haven't got lucky with Mirabee. Mirabee's been crazy. I can't believe we pulled the best card from Stellar Crown. Let's go, dude. This is such a cool card. I really don't want to get rid of the card, but bills got to pay themselves, so I'm probably got to throw it up on eBay. Oh, it's such a clean card, though. That is such a clean card, dude. It's so nice. Oh my god, yeah, this Squirtle is so cute, man. I like it better than the 151 Squirtle. I like this one way better. Oh my god, Audrey is going crazy. Thank you so much. Thank you. So, we still need to open up another pack. That is right. We got a 5 gifted, so that's 2 packs. And we have an extra 2 packs because we had the 5, the gifted, and then we had another 5. Oh no, yeah, it's actually 5 packs actually. It's 5 packs. So we had $15 and then another $25. So we gotta open up some more packs, ladies and gentlemen. We gotta open up some more packs. Thank you so much. Dude, I'm gonna have to think about this Squirtle though. Because like on one hand, I gotta pay bills, which means it has to get sold. But I really don't want to give it up because it's a really cool card. The Squirtle is actually so nice, man. Hey, Julius found out how to be able to get some gifted for us too. We're a pack opening stream. Now for everybody on TikTok, you guys are absolutely cooked. Yeah, anybody on TikTok, I'm gonna lose all my viewers on TikTok because I can't switch my camera, unfortunately. But we have so many packs to open up, we gotta do the pack opening thing the normal way. So yeah, we won't be able to showcase the packs regularly this way right now. So you're just gonna see a blank screen for a little bit, unfortunately. Unfortunately, unless I can do this, we can try this and see if this works. I don't know if it will, but we'll try it. Let's try. Oh no. See if this works. Okay. A little scuffed, but we'll make it work. And I think vertically. Okay, it'll work. Well, that'll work. Legacy got a gifted for me, which is awesome. Legacy actually has the flu, so I really hope that we need some prayers in chat for Legacy because he has the flu, unfortunately. So it's gonna be a struggle. You moved to Sweden, Toast Time? No way. Yeah, we gotta open up some packs. Yeah, we gotta open up some packs. We are now a pack opening stream. Julius, thank you so much for the gifted, though. Like I said, if you can't do gifted and stuff like that, you don't need to do so, bro. But I appreciate you holding up your promise and hooking us up for some Christmas packs. I appreciate the late Christmas gifts, Julius. I really do, man. Thank you so much, brother. Especially for all the smack talk I was giving you the past couple streams. I do not deserve the 5 gifted, so I appreciate you, bro. Okay, so yeah, we got the Audrey luck right here. We pulled the Squirtle, which is super exciting. That is insane. And then now we got to open up so we have Audrey. Yeah, so we had the 5. We had the 5, so that's 10. So we have 7 packs, I believe, and we have a $5 leftover right now. So we get $5 more. We're going to open up an 8th pack. We're going to open up an 8th pack. Okay. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got another Stellar Crown. We got a Flare. And we got a Surging Sparks. All right. So we need 7 packs right now. Me too have big hits. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Audrey's single-handedly paying the rent. Yo, Bless, look at this pull that we got. Look at this, Bless. Our luck is back. I'm actually so hyped about that Squirtle pull, dude. Oh my goodness, that Squirtle is too clean, bro. We got like a juicy hit. So any hits after this is just bonuses. You know what I'm saying? Just straight bonuses. Oh my goodness. I can't believe that. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you. All right. Let me see if it's all good to go here. We got Gligar, Pommy, Piplup, Charmander, Sacred Charm, Crocodile, Moltres, Doridon, and a Vileplume. Please, we need to blast the wad again with a good pull. Facts. I'm hoping Surging Sparks is hitting. We want from Surging Sparks either the Cerulean, the Melodic. What else was there in the set? And the Latios. Yeah, Latios. So yeah, hopefully Surging Sparks does hit, because Surging Sparks is a set I would like to open more. I might have to look and see what prices are for booster boxes, because I like Surging Sparks. I think it's a really cool set. Want to hear what's not cool, though? Phantasmal Flames, dude. This set hates me, man. This set actually hates me, dude. Give us the Latina. We need the Latina. Oh, my God. We got the Mega Latias. We got the Mega Latinas. Now I need the regular Latina. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on here. Hook us up. Hook us up. The thing is, though, dude, you don't understand how many boxes I've opened up for Charizard, dude. You don't even know. Because I've bought 3 Japanese Inferno X boxes, no full art Charizards. I've opened up a Phantasmal Flames booster box. I've opened up like 50 packs, like single packs of Phantasmal Flames. Not a single, no Dawn, no SIR Dawn, no Charizard. I'm sick of it, man. I'm sick of it. This set like legit hates me. And I've been a defender of this set. Like, it makes me so mad how much this set hates me, bro. Like, dude, I haven't even got the $10 Dawn. Like, there's a $10 Dawn, there is the $40 SIR Dawn, and then there is the Charizards. I have not pulled the $35 Charizard full art. My brother did. My brother opened it up on stream. Thank you, Bless. All right, Bless is blessing us with a pack right now. 1 extra pack on top of the 4 others we got to open, or 3 others we got to open up. Thank you, Bless, for the gifted so we can open up an extra pack. We were at a $5 leftover, so Bless is hooking us up with the pack right here. This is the Charizard right here, okay? Charizard's on the pack itself. We are overdue for a hit. I'm seeing some rainbows, okay? I feel like it could be it. I feel like a Charizard's in our miss right here. Dude, I hate the set, bro. Dude, I've always been a defender of the set, but now for as many packs I've opened up of Phantasmal Flames, I hate it now. I hate it now, bro. I bought a booster box, booster bundle, single packs. Like, I've opened up so much from that set, dude. I've opened up so much from that set, and I just cannot get the Charizard, dude. Because, like, there is still a chance on the booster box packs that we have. I don't know how many. This is from the booster box that I opened up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 packs left. I think I've only pulled like maybe 2 IRs. Like, this box has actually been legit horrible. I'm not gonna lie. Like, dude, I hate Phantasmal Flames now. I'm not gonna lie. Like, how do I get the Squirtle from Stellar Crown from scam packs from Walmart? The box literally said 3 packs from J Holdings or whatever. Like, these packs could have easily been weighed, and we get it from them. But we cannot get the Charizard from, like, official boxes. Like, I just don't get it, man. I just don't get it. But at least we know that those 3 packs from Walmart are not rigged. So I do recommend, if you ever see those 3-pack boosters that have the Stellar Crown packs, at least at Walmart, the 3-pack boosters, it's like $5.50 for each pack, which is not bad price. Especially when nowadays, like, stuff's like $6 or $7 for packs online. $5.50 per pack is not bad. Because, like, the cheapest packs you can find is usually the Walmart ones that are like $4.97. For me, the only ones I've ever found is Journey Together. But anytime, like, it's officially from Nintendo, they'll hook you up, and it's like $4.97 a pack. So $5.50 per pack's not bad. So shout out to the Stellar Crown ones. Hey, let's go! That's such a clean card. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's such a pretty card. Whoa. Whoa, not gradable though. This card is not gradable, but what a pretty card. Okay. What a pretty card. And it's 167, bro. Oh my god! That's a $50 card! No way! Bro, these cards are so cool looking, bro. I want to keep both of these ones, bro, but I don't think I can financially bro. Oh my god, we are pulling so many good cards. I can't. Dude, we pulled a $50 card, bro. Oh my god, what a beautiful card. Dude, these cards are so pretty, bro. But, like, I low-key can't afford to keep them, bro. We gotta put them on the card shop, dude. This makes me so sad. Oh my god, what an insane pull. That is such a clean card, dude. These 2 cards are so clean, man. Like, this Keldeo is so cool. Dude, oh my god. That is crazy. That is crazy cool. And then we got the Squirtle right here, too. Oh my god, dude, these are such good pulls, bro. These are such good pulls. That is such a clean card, man. For real. Bless gave us some luck too. What do you do with your bulk? Right now, with my bulk, I just put them in my ETBs, and then I let my brother look through them because he likes to get cards from for his competitive Pokemon decks. All right, who in chat said we're gonna get a hit from Surging Sparks? We are overdue for a hit from Surging Sparks. No hits though. I'm okay. I mean, we got a hit, but like it's not like this type of hit. We got a Lowland Executor hit. Yo, what's up, baby? I do need more packs. I've been opening up packs, man. I'm gonna run out. Oh, I do need to see, is the Venusaur collection one still out? Because, yeah, after this stream, I might have to scoop up some packs. Actually, I don't know if I can afford it right now. Okay, cool. Because another, if you guys want to get into opening up Pokemon packs, another set that I would recommend to scoop up is the Mega Venusaur EX Premium Collection. If you're unable to find them at MSRP at Walmart or Pokemon Center, the market price is actually not bad for them because it's like 45 bucks, and I think you get 8 packs from it, which is like it's a little cheaper than an ETB. Yeah, because packs come from $5.60 per pack. So yeah, if anybody wants to get into the TCG, the Mega Venusaur collection is super nice because it's usually 45 bucks in the market. And you get Mega Evolution and Destined Rivals, some of the most goated sets out there. You get a lot of good stuff from it, a lot of juicy stuff. So yeah, that's just one thing that I would recommend for people. I might buy some more boxes. Yeah, because scalpers were trying to bring it up to 75 bucks. Because like what sucks is that if you go to GameStop, like these boxes are like 60 bucks or 80 bucks, which you don't want to do. But if you go to if you go online and find a reputable seller, the ones that are 45 are the way to go. So I got to keep an eye on the premium collection boxes because they're a pretty good price. They are a pretty good price. I'm not gonna lie. $5.60 per pack. Inflation's crazy, dude. You want to hear what's crazy though? $5.60 per pack is good. It's a good price because typically packs are like $6 or $7, and like the newest sets are always marked up to like $8 to $9. It's ridiculous. So $5.60 per. Again, what's crazy too is like MSRP for packs nowadays is like $4.97. So $5.60 per pack is really good. It's like super good. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, I would recommend the Mega Venusaur collection online if you ever want to get into the Pokemon market or open up Pokemon packs because really good cards with some good hits. Thank you again for the donations. Let's go back to some DX Director's Cut here, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate that so much. Why? I need to find a local game or a card store where I buy Pokemon cards. Why? You need to find like a local, no scalpers know about them area. They're always in stock. Yeah, I wish I did have that access. Yeah, because my only like hookup is from GameStop, and then GameStop has all the prices marked up, which sucks. I remember packs cost like $4 or $5 nothing, more or less. Yeah, not no more, man. I'm always happy if Walmart restocks them. My wife works them, and they get a discount on things Walmart sells and get a discount on cards. Yeah, because what sucks for me is whenever I go to Walmart, the packs that I normally find are like the blisters that have 1 pack, 1 coin, and 1 promo. I always get cooked, man, because they're like $6.50. What scalpers are trying to do is trying to make money. They buy the cards, they make sure nobody else can buy them, and then they sell them. Nah, it's just how it is. It sucks. Nah, you're chilling, right, guy? I completely get it. Right before this stream, I tried to record a video, and I was fumbling that video left and right, man. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I remember some gas stations. I've seen some gas stations that had some plushies. I regret not buying a Totodile plushie I saw from a gas station one time. We're pretty close to getting Groudon Purify, which is nice. Cast form. Alolan Executor, massive W, massive W. Dude, I can't believe we got that Keldeo Squirtle, guys. That was insane. If I sell them, I'm going to be so sad, dude. I'm going to be so sad because that Squirtle is such a clean card, dude. That Squirtle looks so cool. All my gas stations are old hot dogs and rats. The gas station that I found was in the middle of nowhere, Midwest. But that's because what happens is that a lot of these small towns in the Midwest need like a store that you can buy a bunch of stuff from. So what some companies realized is that they have a chance to have a really good market to where people can only come to them. So they make sure that they give these people a good experience. I think it's like Love's gas station Love, yeah. Loves, yeah, or Loves. Probably called Loves or Loves, I don't even know. Loves. It does have hearts on it. It do say Loves. But yeah, that gas station in the Midwest usually has some pretty good locations, and they had a little rack of some Pokemon stuff, which was cool. Loves Travel Stops usually got Pokemon cards and plushies. Yep, I've seen plushies, but not Pokemon cards. Why are they T-posing? Girl, gym leader Erica is T-posing? Girl. She had to get hit with the Skibbity Rizzlers and stuff like that. Shadow Smash, Shadow Burst. And why is Erica in this whole hot lava place anyways? I feel like this is dangerous. Like, think about it, right? I feel like Mount Battle is one of the most dangerous facilities in the Pokemon history because all these machines are just floating on fans above lava and like these staircases. Like, what if one of the machines like collapses? Everything else just falls and all these people just, they're cooked. Oh, do you work there? Did you work there for a bit? 250 per pack is like stupid good. I need that type of hookup. Because, what's it called? Japanese boxes used to been like around that price, like $3 per pack or whatever from buying from a box. But then you got to deal with import fees and you got to pay for shipping. It sucks, man. Wart. What's up, Elite? How are we doing today? What's up, Umbrus Fly? How we doing? Welcome. Don't worry, Moose. You're not the only one that's been unable to type. I feel like everybody in today's stream does not know how to type words. But I agree. Well, we have a good first day at college, man. That's exciting. Ah, I see. That sucks. But I'm glad you're able to get those Pokemon packs for a good price. You know what? The reason why I can never see Pokemon packs is because you employees buy them all. I'm guilty of doing that too. I remember when I was still working at Kohl's and Destined Rivals was the new set. I opened up a box and I saw like 16 booster packs of Destined Rivals and I bought them all. The only thing that sucks though is that Kohl's always marks up the packs. They marked up the packs before scalpers marked them, bro. Maybe Kohl's is the real evil scalper the whole time, man. Because yeah, Kohl's would sell all sorts of stuff. I remember I bought like a Lost Origin box from them, and when boxes were $50, they marked it for $60. The packs were like $6.99 when they're supposed to be $5, $4. Before inflation hit, like Kohl's was already marking that stuff up like already, bro. I got you, twin. I was gonna do Zapdos, but for you, Umbrus, we'll do the Groudon. I got you, brother. See, I'm not the problem. Nah, I'm blessed. You know what? Just because I need packs from you for Christmas, you're not the problem, blessed. You're a saint. You're the nicest guy around. Yo, by the way, Bless, I got no clue we're playing, bro. Quincy has not texted me, bro. He's been having too much fun with his girly friend. Did you buy Black Ops 3? Gas, you wore me out. At least you're on the Taylor Swift song. Oh, nice. Nice that your value's been going up for Magic. I haven't kept up with Magic in a while. Of course not. Appreciate you guys for my favorite generation anyways. There we go. Gen 3's goated. I'm feeling 22. Adding Excalibur and the Spirit Lena's in my Night Artifact deck. Ooh, you playing artifacts. You a dangerous gamer. You a dangerous gamer. Artifacts or something else. Wait, is Flash Kip and Elite besties? No way. Wart. Got a little bit of Halo shenanigans going on here. The one video that always cracks me up. I remember this video used to make me die of laughter back in the day. Ooh. Gotta save that. Watch that later. War cat. Yeah, this one always made me laugh. Ah! Also, I forgot. You guys on? There we go. Let me fix this real quick. Hopefully I'll get fixed here. Nope, it did not. God, I hate streaming on this platform, bro. I legit despise it. Bro, what? Dude, this fucking app sucks, bro. I fucking hate this platform, dude. This worst, literally the worst platform I've ever streamed on. Like, straight up the worst. Yo, thank you so much, Loki, for the compliment on the Keldeo car. How are we doing today, Loki? Sorry for the technical difficulties on this. I hate streaming on this platform, man. Like, I want to stream on here because I know a lot of people watch on this platform, and I have a lot of followers on this platform. But, dude, streaming with their app and stuff like that is the worst experience. It like, doesn't allow me to use features that every other app does. It makes things, like, overly difficult for no reason. I hate this platform so much, man. No, I don't want my live gamer duo. There we go. There we go. Could be a little scuffed though, but that's okay. There we go. And nope. All right, now it should be good. Dude, I cannot wait till it lets me. Yeah, because I installed this app and it's like, you got to use this for a couple streams and then we'll allow you to do the rest of the features. Like, it just locks you from doing features for no reason. Alt F4? Dude, I should Alt F4. Because you guys on the Red app are chilling. You guys are doing great. Hey, Gym Leader Morty. I got some ghost type Pokemons. Oh yeah, Loki, if you're still in the stream though, that Keldeo is from White Flare. One of the newest sets that added all the Gen 5 Pokemon. The Black Bull and White Flare set. I didn't even know that Keldeo card existed, but it's one of the better hits from that set. I was really excited when we pulled it earlier in today's stream. The Red app, why so cryptic? Oh, I got a weapon held to my face, Blue Shell. Let me just tell you that. Let me just tell you that. I want to go live on all platforms possible, but there's one specific platform that I despise to go live. And if you say the funny words of other social medias, they shadow block you. They don't send it out to the algorithm anymore. It's a lot of fun, bro. It's a lot of fun. I'm trolling. Yeah, it's annoying though. Because the streaming program I used to use was Stream Elements multi-stream, so I can go live on all 3 platforms, and it stopped allowing me to do that. And then what I have to do now is I have to use the, our favorite doom scrolling apps, Live Studio, in order to live stream. And the app used to have been fine. I remember using it back in 2024, and the app worked fine. I just stopped using it because it took too many resources from my computer. So I reinstalled it recently because I'm using my OBS Studio in a different way, because I'm using Ada multi-stream instead. But Ada Multistream does not allow me to do, what's it called? It won't allow me to go to the doom scrolling app. But what's nice about Ada Multistream is the fact that I can do better quality YouTube streams. Shout out to saying the word on accident. And then shout out to doing, what's it called? And the purple app and all that stuff. So I can stream on these platforms fine with good settings, easier to control. So streaming on the red app is fire. But then the doom scrolling app, oh my God, dude. Trying to use its live studio to stream is annoying. Because when I installed Live Studio, it tells me I can't use an OBS virtual camera to stream because I need to stream on the platform 3 times to just get access for them to accept me. And it's like, what do you mean, bro? What do you mean by that? It's so dumb. It is the worst platform to stream on. I hate it, dude. The doom scrolling app is like one of my least favorite platforms to stream on. But the problem is it's good to stream on there because you do have the chance to be able to get the algorithm to go crazy, especially when like new games are coming out. Whenever it's like a brand new game coming out, they send out your content like crazy on there. By the way, we finally got Mirror B to spawn in after like 20 years. He's at Real Game Tower. Of course he is. Of course Unk is. You have a team that helps you decide these terms? Nope. No, I do not. I look what for every new Pokemon game. I appreciate that. Yeah, whenever new games come out and stuff like that, streaming on that app is really beneficial, and when you're uploading a lot too. Because when we did Legends ZA, I had 200 viewers on the doom scrolling app and on here, so it helps out a lot. Gotta figure out how to stream on Nickelodeon. That's facts. Nice job, Master. Which one was your favorite, Coliseum or XD Gale Darkness? OMG, why do I see Wart in chat? Because we saw this funny little kitty cat video. Wart. How are we doing today, Goth Mommy? Wart. Ah! All right, I need a Mewtwo, a Rayquaza, or a Trico from this guy. I did not realize how annoying it is to hunt for Shadow Pokemon post-game. Hey, Sam, thank you for the 10. Oh my goodness.
How's it going?
We're doing good. You want to know why? We're about to get a shiny Trico right here. That is not a Trico. Neither of these are Tricos. Are these both shiny? Is Ursaring also shiny also? No, it's not. Low level though. Ursaring, you're gonna have to pack it up, pal. I don't know if this Marowak's gonna stay in the ball. This dude's hair is a W, that's facts. And then after this fight, Sam, or after this tournament, we'll open up a pack. Thank you so much, Sam. I appreciate that. I'm doing good. Lack on sleep though. I'm running on 3 hours of sleep. Surprisingly doing better than I would thought. Wow, you overpowered. We are in the post game. We do be in the post game of this. The quad is Sam's in the building. There is a Sam invasion happening. I'm kind of scared out here. Like, did everybody just unanimously be like, Eureka, I'm named Sam? Like, I'm just kind of curious on like how did it happen? Is that a shiny Alolan Marowak? No, it's not. But it is a Alolan Marowak. That will not stay in the ball. My body definitely craves the night, but it is a problem because I cannot succeed with what I want to do if I'm not awake during the day. But yes, my body does crave the night. It is more used to the night. My dad had tendencies of that when he was younger. I'm no different. I'm no different. My body craves to be awake at night, which sucks because I won't be able to succeed with doing content creation and my other things in my life if I'm not a day person. Because I'm not really motivated after a live stream to like record or edit videos. So I need to like after a stream wind down for the night, go to bed before 4. Even if I go to bed before 4, I can still be productive with things. As long as I wake up in the afternoon, it'd be chilling, but it's currently not the case. Currently not the case here. I agree, Dark Fox. I agree with Dark Fox chat. We do not want to ban Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Finally got Marowak. Perfect. Hey, is this a Shadow Nine Tails? It's not. Why does Mirror only got one Pokemon? We're actually getting high key scammed. We're actually getting high key spammed. Hello? New gen game should have been like this. I agree. I think we do deserve a sequel to what's it called? To this XD Gale Darkness. Or like something in the Ore region. I feel like having a new game would be fire. Can I forfeit the tournament? No. Who are you referring to, Upper Fly? Okay, but I leave Scooby-Dooby-Doo alone. You seen a little about it? Coliseum seen a little about it. Yeah, so this one is XD Gale Darkness, but it is a ROM hack. That's a little different than your regular ROM hacks. So this one adds new Pokemon, new typings, new Shadow Pokemon, the whole 9 yards. So it's a different experience than a regular run of XD Gale Darkness. But yeah, no, this type of like genre is super cool. The environment and stuff like that to explore has always been cool. The era is like more like mature. Like you need to be more mature for this type of game, or not more mature for this type of game. You can play as a kid, but it's definitely like a cooler vibe for sure. What's up, Citadel? How we doing today? Welcome. Oh, Samurai OG. My goats. Yeah, you were around for the marathon stream and stuff like that. I hope everything's been going well for you. I don't know why YouTube updated things, the Red app updated things for changing everybody's name. I do hate the whole @ system for stuff. You should be able to switch your name to Samurai OG if you want to. You can go to your YouTube settings and switch your name within the app. But yeah, I always forget that. I'm so sorry. Yeah, you're an OG. That run that we had at the marathon stream was one of the most crazy streams of the YouTube career for sure. Six, 7. Yeah, you've been busy for a while. Hey, I understand, dude. Life gets busy. Life gets busy. But yeah, after this tournament, we'll crack open a pack real quick. So I can post a link in the Discord, but unless you're on your computer, it's not gonna allow you to like click on the link, unfortunately. What you should be able to do though is go to my channel itself. You can go to the top left here, click on my channel. There'll be a whole page on my channel where you can go take a look at my bio and go click on there to go to my Discord. So after you click to my channel or whatever, you'll see this little thing right here, streamelements.com/WAT07. Hit the 5 more links, and then you should be able to see a little Discord thing right there that you can click on. And then, yeah, if anybody does want to donate directly, donating through streamelements.com/WAT007/tip is actually the best way to support me, as YouTube does not take a 30% cut. And the money gets directly to me within only about 3 days, which is a lot better than like waiting a whole month for it. So if anybody does want to donate, this is also a good way to donate too. Donating directly is really fire. I do need to promote that a little bit more when it comes to donations, because what's really nice is that it's like a 5% fee from doing it that way, and then instead of a 30% fee, and I get the money within like 3 days. If it's YouTube gifted and stuff like that, which hey, I got no problem with. Getting people exclusive content emojis is always fire. But I have to wait till the end of the next month before I can get that. Donate 20. Umberzai will be #1 tonight. My boy Scott's hustling out here. My boy Scott's hustling like crazy. Chat, is this real? No. This is an illusion. This is not real. This is not real. This is not real. RJC, this is not real. This is an illusion. Get out! Wake up! All right, chat. I feel like I lost like 20 viewers just now. This is it. Or I think we're gonna lose everybody today. What do you rate this game out of 10, Nina? I'd rate this game like a 9 out of 10. It was a lot of fun. Batman, you're a great streamer. You're the first streamer to actually involve chat and everybody in stream. I got mad love for you. Appreciate you, brother. Hey, Julius with another 5 gifted. No way Julius is doing another 5 gifted. No shot, bro. That is 3 packs that we're gonna open up now. And if we get enough. Oh my God, JJ Burdock. What is going on, guys? What is going on right now? We're at 5 packs and another $5 away to get to a 6-pack. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Dude, we just, it's a little dono train. Sam 7 minutes ago, Jules with the 5 gifted, and then JJ for the 20. Oh my goodness. My boy Scott's telling everybody to lock in, and they are, dude. Oh my goodness. Did we get, wait, what was
that just now? Ha ha.
Who knows, bro? Who knows? Pokemon TCG? Yes, sir. We showing love because you're awesome, man. I appreciate you guys allowing me to pay the bills. His name is Super Saiyan Bardock. There we go. So that is 3 packs. Yeah, no, 6 packs. Yeah, because we had Sam. 6 packs. 6 booster packs. I might have to open them now. Samurai OG was taken, dang it. Samurai OG. You're just the most original gangster of the original gangsters. You feel me? Because there's Samurai OG, right? And he thinks he's the original gangster. But you're the original gangster of the original gangsters. You feel me, Samurai? You got him all locked in. He's not even going to play the game at this point, no. Yeah, we got to get through the tournament and open up the packs. The OOG, exactly. Oh, we got a focus sash. That's cool. All right, stop yapping to me. Also, I had an idea. We might be able to cheese getting some other Pokemon instead of doing it this way. So we're going to open up the packs here, and I got a different idea to open up stuff here. Alrighty, first thing what I'm going to do, though, we are going to get rid of that. All right. I hate TikTok. I hate streaming on this platform. I just ended my stream on TikTok. I got to go live like 3 times on TikTok to be able to properly stream on here. I had 5 viewers, but streaming TikTok's so annoying, bro. I don't care at this point. So F TikTok. I need some FU TikToks. Don't say the swear word itself, but I need some FU TikToks in chat because I hate this platform with a passion, bro. The streaming way on streaming on their software, worst in the world. So we're done with that. Now we're gonna go and crack open some packs. Now, if we get some hits from Phantasmal Flames, I'm down. But like we got good hits. So like at this point, anything's a bonus. We pulled a Squirtle earlier today, worth $70 on the market, and we also got Keldeo right here that's worth $50. I agree, bro. But the thing is, like, I got 7,000 followers on the platform, so it makes sense to stream on there. It does. You know what, chat? I feel like you guys deserve a little bit of a treat. I feel like you guys deserve a little bit of a treat right now, because where we at right now, actually, I think it might be time to open up an ETB that I've been waiting to open, because you guys have been showing too much love. Let's take a look here. So we have fan funding. Where are we at? So we got a $10 pack, or so we got 1 pack. We got Julius's, so that's 3 right there, and then we have 6, and then we had Samurai OG. Yeah, okay. I'm like not keeping track of this stuff anymore because I think we're at 6 packs, so we're at 7 packs right now, right? I think that's what it is. 7 packs right now. And then let me take a look at stream elements. But I feel like I'm missing a donation. You guys are just showing so much love right now that I just don't know what's going on. But I think what we should do, I have a Phantasmal Flames ETB to open up, and I want to open it up because it has the promo chart to get, and I want to put that in my binder. I recently got my binder all organized, so I want to get that all set up. There we go. Yep. So we had Sam's pack that we did not open up. So that was 1 pack right there. Oh yeah, that's right, because he changed his name to Samurai OG. That's why I'm getting mixed up right now. Because I already updated Samurai OG. So we have Samurai OG right here, so $10. Julius's pack. Then Murdoch came in to figure out the last one. And then we got 2 more packs. Yep, so 7 packs. Okay, I got it right. So let's go open up one of the ETBs right here. This is the one that I've been waiting to open for a special occasion, so we're going to open this up. I got 1 more that's sealed, and that's going to stay part of the sealed collection. But I had one that I wanted to open up that I got from Christmas. Because it has, what's it called? And we want to open it up because it has the promo chart to get right here. So we're going to open up these instead. I know we're a little sick of Phantasmal Flames because we've been opening it up like crazy. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we'll put the other 2 packs on the side. We'll open those ones up later. Let's see if the ETB will give us better luck than our booster box. So we opened up 18 packs from the booster box. I think the most that we got was like a cute Yamper, and I think 1 more. I think 1 more SIR. I have no clue at this point. I really don't know. But the main reason why I want to open it up, look at our cutie patootie right there, bro. Look at how cute just Chartigat is. I'm going to put this in my binder. It's going to go with my Surging Sparks Ceruleage. Going to go with my... So this is not like the best organized binder, but we have this Ceruleage right here. I need to move the Elise's Appeal. I need to get that out of here, and then we're going to replace it with the Ceruleage right here. So I'll have Chartigat in the center here, and then on the Ceruleage here, I'll probably take out the Lily's Clefairy. for the little front binder right here. But we got that, which is really cool. Thank you again for all your guys' love. I appreciate that. Let's go open up some packs now. Yeah, Chartigate is so cool, man. That promo is so adorable. It is so adorable. I like it a lot. All right, let's get it. Now, so Santa Claus and my buddy Quincy got my brother some insane pulls. My brother may or may have not pulled one of the expensive Charizards from this set, and my brother also pulled the $35 Charizard from this set live on my live stream. So I'm hoping that I can get some juice from my ETBs, because Santa Claus also got me a Phantasmal Flames ETB, and my buddy Quincy also got me a Phantasmal Flames ETB. So I got two of them right now. And if this ETB does not give me a Charizard, life is rigged, bro. It really is. It's like luck of the draw. And like, I'm the one that's going to get cooked from this set, but then my baby brother gets the good hits, and he deserves it. You know, he is a kid. He is in middle school, so getting some good pulls is always exciting. But like, come on, I just want like an SAR Dawn or the Charizard. Like, that's really all I want, bro. Like, I just want the Dawn from the set, man. But yeah, because, okay, we will take a Piplup. We will take a Piplup. I already have 2 English copies of Piplup, but this card is really cute. I really like this Piplup. I have 2 Japanese Piplups, 2 English Piplups. I'm down for a third. I can't complain. I can't complain. It gave you a Chartigate. What more do you want to ask for? You know what? You're not wrong. You're definitely not wrong, Blue Shell. But at the same time, I seen my brother pull the golden ticket from the set, okay? Like, it would be hype if I could pull the golden ticket too, you know what I'm saying? From his 2 ETBs. We're going to open up some Phantasmal Flames right now, but I do have some 151 Scarlet, Twilight Masquerade, Stellar Crown, and like one more Surging Sparks pack. So those ones are in the backup reserve, but since the stream has been showcasing a lot of love, we've been opening up this ETB, because this ETB has been sealed for a couple weeks now, and I've been wanting to open it up so I can try to get into my binder, into my collection. These 2 cards I got to get rid of, unfortunately, but they're so cute. But I want to put in my binder. So I was like, you know what? Stream's donating a lot. We got to open up 7 packs right now. We might as well crack open the ETB to get the promo. You know what I'm saying? Mega Dream. I don't have Mega Dream. The only Japanese boxes I have is Inferno X and Lucario, but I haven't opened them yet because we have so much English cards to go through. Because we've been doing so many English. I mean, we've been doing so much Japanese over in 2025. So to get a break from Japanese, it's been fun to open up the English cards. So my Japanese boxes are like just backups in case we go through the English. Because in Christmas time, you guys went above and beyond showing love. And you guys really helped me out when I was struggling with the flu. And we had so many packs to open up. It was insane. Like, you guys showed so much love in the end of November and in December. So I was able to take care of myself for January thanks to you guys. You've been eating hot dogs for dinner? Hot dogs actually sound pretty yummy, I'm not gonna lie. I tried to send a $5 super chat. It says error. What do I do? Now, what I would try to do, if you go to streamelements.com/watt007/tip, you could donate that way too if YouTube is giving you some issues. And that is a better way to support me, as it only takes a 5% fee instead of a 30% fee that YouTube does. So if you go to the same link where my Discord was, where you go to my YouTube channel on the top left of the screen, you can go on there and then do it that way if you want to go that route. That sounds delicious. Refreshing sometimes might help too. Oh my goodness. We got 6-7 viewers right now. I need some 6-7 spam in chat. You eat Nathan's hot dogs? I used to eat ballpark hot dogs, but now I do sausage links instead now. Alrighty. So far the only hit that we got is the full art Piplup. No luck on the other set here though. Okay, that's not bad. This ETB has not been too shabby, because we get like 9 packs from this. A full art Mega Heracross is pretty cool. I actually have not seen the full art Heracross from the set. This one's actually not bad. It's Boys! Boys is in the background. That's so cute. So actually not bad so far. This ETB has not been terrible. We got 2 more packs. There is 2 packs in the reserve. If we do get some more donations, I'm going to keep them to the side so we know it's from the ETB and not my booster box. So far, this ETB has been a lot kinder to us than the booster box. I'm not going to lie, because my booster box, the only hit I got, I think it's just a Yamper. Okay, something was glowing in the background. Hold up, boys. Hold up. Let's see if it's a hit. Okay, that's a good hit. This ETB has been treating us good. I had a heart attack for a second because the border of the Charizard is the same like this. I had a heart attack for a second. I was like, there's no way we're getting the Mega Charizard. Because I believe the Mega Charizard has the same border as the other SIRs. Oh, this is still a goated hit. This Rotom's actually really good. And I might keep this one in my collection because the last one I got, I did sell. But the market price of this guy actually went down. And this Rotom's actually really cool. So I think I got to keep one of the cards, you know what I'm saying? But we'll see how I decide things, because I do need to update my card shop, because again, need to pay bills. Bills are always tough. That's like the thing. I'm pulling so many good cards, but like the thing is, from say I have like a couple like cards that are really expensive on my eBay page that have not sold, because obviously people are not going to drop $300 on a card, you know. So these type of cards sell the best because people are more willing to spend 20 to 50 bucks. So it's like it's so tough with these cards where it's like I want to keep them, but like I also got to pay bills. So it's like one of those things where it's like, what do I do, you know? What do I do? You don't have to sell them all. The only cards I really keep, because like for example, I've been keeping like all the Piplups, because selling a $10 card on eBay is not worth it. But when it gets like 20 bucks and stuff like that, it's much more worth it, because it's like it's either keep the shiny cardboard or pay bills. Bro played Geometry Dash. Facts. True, don't sell them at all. Like I said, the only hits that I've kept in my collection that are worth a lot of money is Mega Latios EX. That one's like 75 bucks in the market, and then the Japanese. All right, I have a PSA 9 Ethan's Ho-Oh that I kept. I still have a Charizard PSA 9 from Celebrations that I've been keeping. And I also have like a Salamence from Journey Together that I've been keeping. So like there is cards that I keep, but like it's either pay bills and eat food, or what's it called? Or sell a card here and there. You know what I'm saying?
I sent 15 yesterday.
So it's just how it goes. Who puts pizza and hot dogs, bro? I've heard worse. Have you heard pineapple pizza? Have you heard pineapple pizza? Like, come on here. Yeah, clear out some things. I feel like a few $100 from the stuff I would want to sell. Yeah, exactly. Put the energy out in front, play the energy game. Well, that is it for the packs for now. Thank you again for everybody that donated to the stream. We have been eating good. We're probably going to be in another drought here soon, because today's pack opening has been probably one of the better ones. Pineapples do not belong on pizza. You'd rather eat a pineapple pizza than a hot dog pizza? That's crazy. Brother. But thank you again, everybody, for the gifteds. I appreciate you guys so much. And Umbrous Fly, thank you so much for the 15, bro. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Dude, once Pokemon Champions comes out, I got you, bro. We'll do a fight Pokemon Champions. I got you, brother. Thank you for the $5 tip. I appreciate it, brother. Thank you so much, man. You're the GOAT. You are the GOAT. Thank you so much, Umbrous Fly. All right, let's go back to some XD Director's Cut. We got another hour for today's stream. What a crazy run, dude. What a bunch of, this is just what a crazy run. But I can't believe we got the Squirtle today. This was my chase from Stellar Crown. You know what? After pulling the Rotom EX and the Keldeo EX, I still gotta sleep on it. I might keep the Squirtle in the collection. If I'm gonna keep anything from the collection, I'm gonna keep the Squirtle. But if that's the case, I probably do need to get rid of the Rotom. Oh, the Rotom's so clean. I already sold one of them in the past. Man, there's so many good cards, bro. I don't want to get rid of them, but well, I'll have to figure it out. Oh my goodness. What a crazy run today. Because like that Squirtle is so clean. I still have a 151 Squirtle I gotta get rid of too. So maybe we'll get rid of the 151 Squirtle instead. I think it's like 10 bucks. I don't think Erica's invitation's worth that much. Oh, it's going up in value. It went from 10 bucks to 16 bucks. My baby brother gifted one of those to me, so I'm never selling that. Because he got me, what's it called? Erica's invitation. He traded me that card, and then he traded me a... What's the grass gym leader from Gen 4? He traded me that one, too. You want to finish the RAYQUAZA battle before I turn 24? Sure, it's crazy though. We gotta wrap the Yu-Gi-Oh, man. I'll tell you what, man. I've been feeling super nostalgic for Yu-Gi-Oh. We might have to squeeze in some sort of Yu-Gi-Oh game this year for streaming. Because one thing I do want to do though for 2026 is, yes, I want to do a lot of Pokemon, but I think what I want to do is start experimenting with different games once in a while. Like for example, the Breath of the Wild streams we've been doing. I kind of want to like experiment with other games to keep things fresh. What's Yu-Gi-Oh? It's a card game. Hey, why on my payday would you shave your head for $100? My hair grows really fast, but I don't know if I want to go bald right now. Actually, yeah, no, I'm not going to do that because I've been telling my stream that I wouldn't shave my head bald if it's 100K. So yeah, no. 16, dang, how much MYR is that? You should duel your streamers? What do you mean duel your streamers? What do you mean by that? I'll tell you what though, chat would be so hyped. Chat would be super hyped if we shaved my head bald. SD Slayer. Can you do Path of Exile 2 then? No. The games that I would do is like gonna be Nintendo S games. Let's get this Groudon purified real quick. I want to see the Ore Coliseum. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to do. So I think the Cypher Lab here, we gotta talk to these goons. We're gonna save our game here, and what we're gonna do actually is we're gonna capture the starters now that we're not doing the Nuzlocke anymore. And it should trigger for us to hopefully get Trico here. Because these guys should still have one of them. Do not bald yourself. No bald Watt. I wouldn't. I'd be statics of all the drama. I could duel Ethan and Master Duel. Definitely not. I'm not playing Master Duel. I'd rather jump off a cliff than play Master Duel, bro. I hate that game. But the Yu-Gi-Oh game that I would want to play is probably Receive for Destruction. Maybe I'll hate Receive for Destruction so much that we'll actually play Master Duel again. Because like I tried to get back into Duel Links, couldn't get back into Duel Links. If I can't get into Duel Links with the updated mechanics with link summoning and all that stuff, you think I'm gonna get back into Master Duel, man? Definitely not, man. Hey, bro, catching Huzz lately? Nah, bro, it's dry as a desert out here. There was a chica. So I went to the bank today because I had a lot of change from when I cleaned up my house. And the chick at the bank did compliment my fit, the Yu-Gi-Oh fit and whatnot. And she did technically give me her number because she worked there and she was letting me know about wire transfers. But I mean, chat, I did get her number, but that's because she's doing her job to allow me to be able to do bank transfers and call the bank itself to do bank transfers instead of doing it through the app. But we're so up right now, chat. Shadow God versus Tiny Leaf. Yeah, we're gonna capture the goober. We're gonna capture the Chikorita here. The Yu-Gi-Oh fits lit though, fam. Exactly. Bro, go slam. I'm good. She's not my type. She is a very nice lady, but she's just not my type. Dragon Maid Yu-Gi-Oh deck. You a real one. Dragon Maid Yu-Gi-Oh deck was pretty cool. There's some cool artworks from it. You gotta look it up, RJ. If you don't know what Yu-Gi-Oh is, man, you're like too sheltered. I'm not gonna lie. If you don't know ball, you don't know ball, man. I hate to break it to ya. And who said Yu-Gi-Oh doesn't pull the ladies? True. Like I said, she was doing her job, chat. Man, I'm surprised that this Bell Blossom's still alive. Oh my god, poor Groudon. Wait, Groudon might actually get knocked out by Chikorita. Okay, I saw the 21 health. He did knock out! Chikorita knocked out a Groudon! Oh god. Wait, this Chikorita's a problem, chat. Hold up. Somebody said tiny little leaf thing versus God of Destruction, bro. I'm not gonna lie, my money's on Chikorita. My money might be on Chikorita, chat. I'm not gonna lie. Hold up. This Chikorita got hands. Okay, we got it. Chikorita just need to show what's up. There we go. A leaf knocked out a god of ground. That's what I'm saying. 2BH is ground versus grass. That do be facts. That do be facts. No, the game was speeding up really fast. To give Groudon credit, he only took 1 point of damage from the Chikorita, but he was in rage mode, and because he was in rage mode, he hit himself in the face and knocked himself out. So it was all a ploy, guys. It was all a ploy. Did you call Groudon? No, I did not. We were spamming A. You think I'm gonna use my brain after being the hardcore Nuzlocke? Bro. Hardcore Nuzlocke is done. Okay, so let me see now. You haven't seen anything in Brotherly Love yet? I'm feeling envious. Because now that we got Chikorita, can I like reset this map to like keep fighting him? Okay, now do we have Tricos now? Because I'm down the shiny hunt, bro. You know what I'm saying? How many Pokemon does this guy have? Because I think he had 4 last time. I think this is how we're gonna be able to get shiny Trico. For the other shadows, I got no clue. No, he only has he only has 3 Pokemon. What? No. No. Dude, we caught the Bulbasaur. He has Chikorita, but then he's holding Trico Rancid? Where's Trico? Where's Trico? Dude, I'm gonna be pissed, bro, if the last Pokemon this fucking place has no Trico, dude. For any of my playthroughs, I can't have Trico, bro. If Mirror B stole Trico, I'm going into Mirror B and I'm burning his house in Minecraft, bro. He does not deserve happiness. I'm sorry. If he's stuck with Mirror B, I'm not gonna lie, Mirror B's got to pack it up. We're gonna have to get the flint and steel, guys. Like, out of all the Pokemon left, bro. But I beat up Chikorita, though. That's the thing. I beat up Chikorita. That boy got absolutely bodied. Okay. No 6-7 spam or timeouts will be given. But I like 6-7. 6-7 is so much fun. My favorite number. Okay, well, hopefully these guys have Charizard or, Charmander or Bagon, because they do technically have a new evolution in this game. Was it RJC? He's cooked, bro. That was a good run, buddy. He's getting a 10-second timeout for one of the mods. Yep, Dusclops in this game is Ghost Electric. So for anybody that's new to the stream, we're playing a ROM hack that changes a lot of the Pokemon in this game. So a lot of them have, okay, we have Bagon at least. That's good. So we'll rare candy this guy up and see how the whole evolution things works. Because this game has like new evolutions. Damage on contact. Do you have a lady? If private info, no worries. So currently I do not have no lady right now. I am a single guy. At some point in my life, I'd like to have a family and stuff like that. But I feel like this year is definitely the year to where I need to be happy with myself. Because I can make a million excuses on why I do not have a lady. My standards are too high, so which I need to lower down and be more compromisable. I've been a loser this past year. I've been having depression back and forth and stuff like that. So this is just a year where I gotta lock in and figure things out. Plus, I stay inside a lot, so unless I'm gonna be ordering pizza and a cute girl pulls up from or delivering pizza, not much is gonna be happening, stuff like that. But hey, like I said, this year is gonna be a better year for my mindset and stuff like that. So I feel like by the time that the middle of the year rolls around, I'll definitely lock in. I wouldn't mind getting back into the dating scene right now, but I'm currently sharing a car with my brother because since I'm working at home, I've been allowing my brother access to my car for wintertime. So I think when springtime rolls around and stuff like that, I think I'll be more willing to go back in the market and stuff like that and figure all that out, especially when I get more positive and build good habits. Because that's the other thing I need to do too, is build good habits, especially right now, because my sleep schedule is cooked, bro. My sleep schedule is cooked right now. I'm like waking up at terrible hours of the day. All right, we're gonna have to time my boy out. You were chill, but now you're just spamming. 5-minute timeout, buddy. Nobody follows up with their New Year's resolution, what? My New Year's resolution is simply to be happy. That is the only goal that I have for my New Year's resolution when it comes to setting a New Year's resolution. When it comes to everything else in my life, well, YouTube's my full-time job. So my goals of my YouTube job were goals that I had pre the new year and stuff like that. But yeah, seriously, man, my goal right now is just to have a smile on my face. Because I've been super blessed to have an awesome community, fantastic family, fantastic friends that want to hang out with me, support me, play games with me. And I was still miserable and sad, even though there's no reason for me to be miserable and sad. So, yeah, this year, I just want to be happy, man. I just want to have a smile on my face, dude. Man's a solo agent. These hoes be tripping. Don't ever settle for less. I feel like my standard's a little too high for sure. I definitely shoot my shots with the ladies that are definitely like out of my league for sure. But like when I'm so attracted to somebody, I get super awkward. So it's tough for me to be able to like properly like show, like be able to be like myself. So yeah, I just need to work on myself. It's just a TLDR. It's a very generic answer, but it is the truth. I just need to like appreciate myself more, be confident more in myself so that I can pull the people that I do want to pull. Don't worry, you're doing awesome in life. As long as you're happy, that's what matters. Well, before, like I said, 2025, terrible year for me. So like as of late, I've been doing like mentally better these past couple of days because I've been able to hang out with my family and stuff like that. And it's been really refreshing to go out with my friends and family and do stuff and whatnot. But previous to this last couple weeks, oh my God, dude, it was just bad. I was so miserable, especially because I got hit with the flu in December. So like I said, New Year's resolution is to be happy and stay happy and stuff like that. I don't think I'm there yet, but I know I'm making good steps towards that. I've been feeling a lot better about myself recently, and I'm hoping I can continue to build that. I gotta learn to not be so negative about X, Y, and Z for sure. I cast pure happiness on you. Thank you, Cakeland. I appreciate that. I'll make sure to manifest energy for the rest of this year. I appreciate that. And beyond this year too, for forever. That pure happiness, we're gonna keep that spell forever. You did pop the spell that lasts forever, right, Cakeland? You didn't skimp out on me, right? I only got $3 in my wallet right now because I carry most of my money on my bank account. So like, I'm hoping that will suffice. I got the flu right now. It sucks. Dude, this flu is the worst flu out there, bro. One of my other friends I play games with online also got hit with the flu really bad. For anybody that has the flu, JJ Murdoch and anybody else, bro, I'm praying for you, man, because this flu has been awful, dude. Like, legit awful. Worst flu ever, man. That flu took me out of commission, bro. Life was not fun. That was what we call not crisscross applesauce. Hey, yo. Oh, we could purify Lugia with this combo that we have right now. Anywho, let's get Bagon in there. So Bagon supposedly has a new evolution in this game, which is cool. I've had it for a week now, haven't been able to work, and I work with food. Oh yeah, definitely not. You don't want to get other people sick with a flu. Plus, this flu is like weakens your body too. It's bad. It is bad. It is not good. Best way to become confident, socialize, makes friends doing stuff you enjoy. So when it comes to me, like, you see me in a way to where I'm kind of like an entertainer when I'm doing online content. When I'm out in public, I'm like an NPC, dude. It's bad. I struggle with like being in the moment, and when I'm out and about in public, my brain has to like calculate things before I can like take a path forward and stuff like that. It's really difficult for me to feel natural, especially by myself. So like the friends that I do have and whatnot, none of my friends wants to go to the bar, go out to places to mingle with other people. Usually when I spend time with friends, since it is a precious time for me, I usually have a very one-on-one conversation with my friends, because I'm kind of in that point in my adult life where a lot of my friends are always doing different things, and I'm busy with my life, they're busy with their life. So I don't really like have a group of guys to like go out and mingle with other people and stuff like that. And then when it comes to like socializing by myself, I'm an extremely awkward person. It's bad. Like, it's really difficult for me to like be myself when it comes to with other people. Like, if you guys ever saw me in public, I look like I'm gonna murder somebody, bro. My brother made a comment about that when we were shopping the other day and stuff like that, because I had to go grab some stuff, so I told him to go to one aisle. I was like, hey, I'm gonna go to this aisle real quick. And when I was coming back, he was laughing at me because I looked miserable, and I wasn't. It's just how my face is. I got that like resting RBF face, but as a guy, it's weird. I'm just not like, yeah, it's just like, I'm just not like socially like out there and stuff like that. Like today I did a pretty good job. I did some good socializing and stuff like that, but it was just other people that were socializing with me and I responded positively. But yeah, usually it's just tough for me to do so. He gets so lost in the yap. I do yap a lot, for real. He gets so lost in the yap. Wait, what are you commenting about that though? Are we talking about the goth mommy shenanigans? Goth mommy is getting a little too wild for sure. Wearing mask and gloves. Breakfast would be better and warmer when I get here. Literally the exact text that they sent me. How many viewers right now? I got no clue. No clue. Dude, this guy doesn't even have any Pokemon. This guy doesn't have no Charmander, or he has no Torchic. We're getting scammed out here. He had COVID 4 times, I think. Ooh, I feel like I got it twice, but it didn't really affect me that much. COVID-19 didn't really do much to me. Okay. Ooh, Zapdos is ready to get purified. Oh, nice. Took Zapdos long enough. Hopefully we can get this Groudon purified so we can get a name for Umbricifly. Oh my goodness. Huh? Wait, what are we talking about? You stole your sister's phone and subbed because it unlocked? That's crazy. Really, SSJ? That's terrible. Yeah, dude. That same thing for me though. Yeah, COVID didn't really bother me that much. The only reason why I got tested was because my sister got tested because she saw symptoms. If she never got tested, I thought I was just slightly sick. Like, it didn't really bother me that much. But the flu on the other hand though, oh bro, it's cooked. Flu got me messed up, man. I work with a streamer that works in the kitchen that grows social skills. I feel like I'm feeling out of place. Don't be so hard on yourself, man. Everybody has to get past a wall. There's a lot of invisible walls in my life, but like I said, I'm just trying to make sure I'm going forward this year with a smile on my face and not thinking about it too much. Because the more I yap about this, the more I get back to like that negative mindset. So we'll just kind of hang out and stuff like that. There's nothing wrong with you, man. If you've always been through, it's always been through. It's okay to be hard on yourself, but embrace the awkwardness, embrace yourself because you're deserving of love. Yeah, see, the thing is, I struggle with hardship, or not hardship, that's the wrong word. Whenever I fail in life, I really get down on myself, unfortunately. Aptos, that's facts. That is true, Caitlin, I do agree with that. But yeah, no, when it comes to like failing in life, I've always set a lot of goals for myself, but I set too much goals for myself and I can never achieve them. when it comes to YouTube, personal life, the whole 9 yards. And I get really down on myself for being lazy, not being able to get X, Y, and Z done. And it turns into like a very negative thing. So like, there's a lot of it to where like, I'm trying to accept myself when it comes to X, Y, and Z. And then I'm also trying to like get back into being productive with stuff like that too, I guess is the best way to describe it. I feel the same way with my goals. I feel the same. No, Ethan, you said you would accept kindness this year. Yeah, we got to lock in. We can't be yapping about this too much. I'm going to get so sad. Wait, how much PTO do you guys get in the UK? Because I got like 2.5 weeks of PTO when I worked at Kohl's. I got scammed. It was bad. All right, I couldn't think of a name, so I named Zapdos Poopy. Hope nobody disagrees with it. I feel like Poopy might be a really good name for the guy. What level is it? Level 70. Aeroblast, Thunder, Earth Power, Thunderbolt. Not bad. Yeah, my old manager at Kohl's tried to do that too. Yeah, my old manager would like not allow us to use PTO at like times that we should be able to do it. It was terrible. It was really annoying. Why Poopy? Don't question it, guys. Don't question it. It's a good name. I don't think you guys truly appreciate the masterpiece on how good of a name it is. Sue-worthy? That's a good name. Nobody else was given good names. That's what I'm saying. The real question is why not Poopy? That's what I'm saying. All right, I'm going to try something here, chat, because we can't give up on Trico. Five and a half weeks is normal over here. Bro, yeah, we get little. Yeah, we get nothing, bro. I wish I had that much PTO. I wish I pursued a lawsuit against them. Yeah, I mean, it is a private company, so unless the company itself... Because if the company has it in writing that you're able to use your PTO at any time, yeah, you have the rights to sue. But if it's not in the fine print, yeah, you're cooked because it's a private company and they can do what they want. Because, yeah, forcing somebody to use their PTO, it's not against OSHA. When life gives you poopy, you get the scoopy. Listen to music while I do things you like. Sit down your thought while I accomplish your task. As somebody that definitely has ADHD but is undiagnosed, I already do listen to music and watch videos and stuff like that. And then if I don't have anything that is worthwhile to watch or listen to, then I'm unproductive. I just stop doing stuff. It's bad. The YouTube algorithm doesn't give me enough content to lock in. There's not enough podcasts out there for me to lock in. Dude, this guy still doesn't have Trico, bro. We do gotta talk to Mirror B. I don't think we're gonna get anybody, bro. This Mirror B shenanigans is terrible, dude. Corporate loopholes, unfortunately, Sam. Yerp. There's a lot of corporate loopholes. That is for sure. Yeah, we ain't getting nobody. Hopefully you can get this bag on, though. We need to get this bag on purified. How much walking do I do? Trico was gone, bro. Mirror B stole him. We gotta find Mirror B and beat him up. In Minecraft, though. We gotta burn his house in Minecraft. This Bagon's gonna take way too long. Where in time is Shiny Shadow Trico? That's what I'm saying. Well, yeah, and the annoying thing too with Mirror B is like, how are we gonna shiny hunt for it if we can't even get a guaranteed spawn for it? Speaking of the devil. Speaking of the devil, Mirror B is saying what's up. All right, where's this guy at? Not Real Game Tower, bro. Come on, man. Scoopy time for the food. What are we talking about, Chad? No more talk about poopies. Zapdos needs to be left alone, guys. All right. Let's go see if Mirror B is the first opponent. Hopefully he is. Battle 1. God dang it. Because like what sucks is like how many trainers we gotta fight before we can talk to Mirror B. And in the case where he has one of the legendaries or has Trico, we're gonna have to reset our game every time. I agree. I agree. Like I said, in 2025, I had such a negative mindset like going into it because I was getting really sick of my full-time job working at Kohl's. There was like one coworker that was definitely like, you know, didn't want me to succeed. it was difficult for me to build relationships with coworkers and stuff like that because I was stuck at the registers. And I was basically a full-time cashier. I had somebody that was also a supervisor like me, that was a register supervisor, and she didn't do her job, so she made my job 10 times harder. So I went into 2025 with like the word, like so negative. I was hating my job every day. It was like legit so bad for me. So that's where like my depression, stuff like that was really triggering. And I've had depression for a long time, for a couple of years now, but it was hitting me like a truck in the beginning of 2025. So yeah, it was just a whole year of just hardship and stuff like that. Some bad events with family where my mom went to the hospital for like a couple weeks when I was really scared about how that was gonna go. I hit with the flu in December, like a lot of bullshit in 2025. I'm so glad the year is over, but it's definitely a good year for learning for sure. Like I said, I got a lot of regret in 2025, so it's one of those things where I just gotta forget about it and be happy. So manifestation's for sure a real thing. I've been waking up and just making sure to just be happy with things how it is, because I'm very blessed to have the family and friends that I have. Like, I'm really happy that I had a good Christmas to end off 2025, because hanging out with my family and stuff like that was super important. I was super blessed this Christmas. For once, you know, because like when you get an adult, it's tough to get like Christmas presents that are a lot of fun. But shout out to Santa Claus and shout out to my dad for hooking up with Pokemon cards. Got a lot of awesome Pokemon cards to open up. And I got a really cool little crystal ball for my mom. I don't think my camera is going to show it well. I don't think it's going to autofocus well, but she got me this Mega RAYQUAZA Pokeball, which was really cool. So I got a lot of cool stuff for Christmas. And I was able to hang out with my family and have a good time with them. Speaking of Sceptile, I want that. So please let me capture Sceptile, please. I swear. Let me just throw a Pokeball, bro. Let me just throw a Pokeball. Come on, man. Come on, let me do it. Let me do it. I swear it's a Shadow Pokemon. I swear. Give it to me. Yo, come on, please, bro. Please. What's your favorite Pokemon in early game and your favorite late game? I'm not gonna lie, I love Trico, but he's a terrible Pokemon early on. It's such a bad moveset. What is my go-to, honestly, for early game Pokemon? I mean, Charmander's always been goated. Charmander's always been solid. What besides Charmander, though? I need to look at like I need to look at a pool of early game Pokemon low-key. That's literally my dude. That's literally my dude. Yeah, if we need a 24-hour timeout, RJ, go for it. I'm not gonna stop you guys. He's been having too many antics in chat for sure. Yo, Rosa, thanks for subscribing. I appreciate that. Yeah, what is my favorite Pokemon early game? I'm honestly not sure. That's a good question. I think late Pokemon that I like is definitely Cerulean. It takes a while to get Cerulean in the games. So that would be one of my favorites for sure. Would be Cerulean's late game. There he is. All right, you please give me some sort of legendary or Trico, man. Please. Togepi is not an early game encounter. And worst part is that's one of the starters that you can capture from the goons. Oh, I hate Mirabee, bro. And I think Diglett was one of the starters too. Let me see here. Pokemon XD Director's Cut. I think Diglett is one of the starters. No, he was not. Where is Togepi at? Me when I lie. Yeah, dude, I don't think Mirabee has any of the starters because Togepi is not one of them, actually. Man. Actually. Pokeball. Togepi. Call. Yep. So XD Director's Cut is a ROM hack that adds new legendary Pokemon, new typings like fairy typing and turn-based not turn-based combat, but physical special split. And it adds Shadow Pokemon never seen before, like we have Shadow Groudon right here. Seriously. Yo, good night, Audrey. Thank you so much for the gift of memberships and the donations today. I appreciate you so much. Dude, I gotta record a video after this stream, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna need to get, I might have to make some tea. I'm surprised, but yeah, my throat's sore. I feel like I haven't been like talking that much today either. I've been relaxing a lot. Dude, this guy has no Shadow Pokemon, man. 5 Pokemon and none of them are Shadow. This is rigged, man. We're so cooked. Yeah, because I need to record a video and then hit the hay. Because I'm trying to record a video. I want to do a video comparing myself to Moist Critical, and you'll see why if I ever do get the video edited properly. Because I like doing like recap videos at the end of every year. And I wanted to do a video talking about like the year 2025 and just YouTube overall. And I thought of a good title to incorporate Moist Critical into it to try to get some outside audience to it. So I want to be able to record it, but I don't know if it's going to happen. If you catch Togepi, you're going to grant a wish. Hope I'm wrong, but if there's a limit on how many shadow Pokemon you can have, there can't. You're lying. If we don't get a Trico, worst game in the world. Use the Crossworlds Racing VOD for what? Why would I need to do that? Are you talking about for like a recap or whatever? For like a whole 2025 year review? It's not going to be like that, no. I'm gonna like the video that I'm gonna be making is like nerd stuff. I'm gonna be going full into like talk about YouTube analytics and stuff like that. Talk about my most successful videos. No members only content. Sam is like, I was there. No, thank you. No, the whole video is gonna be kind of like talking about like what's it like being a YouTuber with 50,000 subscribers and like doing it as like a full-time gig. And the thumbnail will be like, you know, me with my sub count versus like Charlie's sub count, and just show the differences of like what a regular like content creator is and what the 0.1 percentile content creator is. Because Charlie talked about his analytics in full. So like the title of the video is gonna be like a versus between me and him, but like honestly the video is gonna pivot to me mostly talking about just a deep dive on the analytics of like what it is to be a mid-sized content creator. Yo, I appreciate that, RJ, but you need to relax with the spam. I appreciate you liking the stream, RJ, but you gotta relax with the spam, buddy. So right now I'm doing this full time, but am I living like life lavishly right now? No, I'm not. So I quit my job. I worked at Kohl's for 6 years. I quit my job in July because I had a lot of internal struggles with Kohl's. I saw no more growth at Kohl's, and the drawing point at Kohl's was the fact that my store manager wasn't allowing me to grow as an individual within Kohl's, and I wasn't able to get an assistant manager position, even though I would have had a good chance to be able to get one because I was going to go back to my old store and move back with my family. So since I didn't get that assistant manager position, which probably would have got me to $65,000 to $75,000 per year, depending on it, my negotiation, I was like, you know what, man, I need to just do something else in my life. Maybe retail is not the life for me. And I was doing YouTube so much at that time where I was streaming every night, making YouTube shorts when I could. I was doing 4-hour streams nearly every night while doing supervisor management within Kohl's. And I was basically working some really heavy, like 12-hour days where I was pushing credit cards heavy, talking to customers 24/7, and then talking to you guys on stream for like 4 hours a day. It was pretty intense, I'm not gonna lie. So what was it? With all the issues I had within Kohl's, with all the issues that I had working at my full-time job, I kind of got to the point where I'm like, you know what, man? I got one life to live. I'm 24 years old. I got, you know, no wife, no family. I got no children to take care of. I'm a single dude in my mid-20s right now. This is honestly the perfect time to just give YouTube full-time job and just try to see it and see how it goes, and make it as like an LLC, figure the whole 9 yards out when it comes to doing YouTube content creation. So that's kind of, I'm in this figuring out phase of my life right now, which happens to a lot of people in their 20s, and that's where I'm at right now. So yeah, hopefully YouTube, actually no, hopefully we're gonna make it work. It's gonna be a good year for content creation this year because we're having a lot of new Pokemon games coming out. Pokepia is coming out, Pokemon Champions is coming out, and there's a lot of ROM hacks to play. So we're gonna have a pretty juicy year for Pokemon content creation, and I also have some other ideas for content creation I do wanted to try out in the future. So we got some good stuff going in. So I'm like, if I'm gonna give it a full-time shot, let's do it. And because I'm smart with my money, I have enough money in my savings account to where if somehow none of you guys watch my channel, nobody donated to me, I have a savings account that is for emergencies only, but I have enough money to take care of myself for a year. So that money is more for like if I need to get a new car or if I need to buy a house in the future is what that money is for. But again, it's still money that I have earned throughout working at Kohl's and saving my money and stuff like that to where I can take care of myself for X, Y, and Z. So luckily I have not had to dip into that, which has been really good. Thanks to your guys' support for donating to the stream and watching the content. Helps out a ton when it comes to all that stuff, which is really nice. $3 in wallet though. Yes, I'm not bullshitting because I keep all my money on my cards. I got 4 credit cards that are all paid off. And I got $3 though. We live in life like crazy. Who wants a McChicken? McChicken on me for McDonald's. That's because I don't keep all my stuff in cash. Actually, I am up right now though, Jax. I went to the bank today because, wait, I got $4, chat. Let's go. I didn't even know I had an extra dollar in my wallet. Hold up. We're living life good right now. Hold up. That is true. Kohl's Cash goes crazy. So as a supervisor at Kohl's, I was able to print as much of those as I could, but if I got caught using them, instant fired. It was not worth it. I'll tell you what though, I was too good at customer service at my job because, dude, the amount of customers that were like old adults that just did not know how to use the Kohl's app and stuff like that, or get free shipping and stuff like that. I printed out so much Kohl's Cash for customers to get free shipping and stuff like that. I was for the people. I printed out all the Kohl's Cash for the people. Let me tell you what. You're 23. I'm 24 actually. If I said 23, that was a mistake. I'm 24, about to turn 25. I'm unk, bro. It's cooked. Game over. McChicken used to be $1. It used to be, but not no more. How is this guy not purified yet? He's got to be soon. Would it be a funny underground operation? No, Kohl's Cash is not worth anymore. Kohl's Cash only has a window of a week to a week and a half. They used to give you a 10-day grace period for Kohl's Cash, so if it did expire, you can go into the store itself and use it. But even if I did mass produce Kohl's Cash, it would only be good for a week, and Kohl's Cash has a limit too. So you can only use 5 Kohl's Cashes per transaction. So you can only use $50 of Kohl's Cash if I printed them out. Because if I printed out Kohl's Cash as a supervisor, I would only be able to print out $10 of Kohl's Cash at a time. So if I did a mass production of Kohl's Cash, the website and the store would only allow you to use 10 $5 Kohl's Cashes. Now, if you got Kohl's Cash the ethical way, to where if you spent way too much money at Kohl's, for example, you spent $300, got $60 back in Kohl's Cash, you can stack your Kohl's Cash with other Kohl's Cashes and stuff and be fine. Or you can go past that $50 limit because it's a 5 limit per Kohl's Cash. So if you had like a $5 Kohl's Cash, a $10 Kohl's Cash, you only use 5 of them at a time. So that's kind of how it went. And it's only for a week. Yeah, it is only a week for Kohl's Cash because the whole point of Kohl's Cash is to get the customers that are coming into the store. So if you get customers that spend, you know, $300 on getting clothes for the whole family, after they spend all this money, you give them a $50 Kohl's Cash, $60 Kohl's Cash, and you tell them to come back a week later, they're going to be like, well, shit, I got $60 I got to spend, got to go back to the store. And then you get them hooked. It's like, you know, giving a little bit of candy to them to get them hooked. And what happens is that these customers will come back over and over and over again because it's like, oh, cool. I get to spend so much money today that I wanted to spend, and I'm going to get clothes for myself, clothes for my kiddos, my grandkids, and then I'm going to come back, use my Kohl's Cash and get stuff for me because it's free, even though it's not. So that was kind of the whole trick when it came to being able to bring customers back in. And I'll tell you what, man, those ladies in their 50s, 60s, 70s that got all the money in the world, don't got nothing else to spend it on, they eat that Kohl's Cash up, bro. Girly pops love their Kohl's Cashes. Kohl's should still stack their promos. Because at least as far as I knew with using the coupons correctly, you can stack your 20%, you can stack your $10 Kohl's Cash, you can stack a 10 off coupon if it qualifies for the item. I don't know about Macy's though. But if you know the tricks, you can stack the stuff. That's the most goth girl thing I've ever said. They stack their promos. That's where I got their t-shirts. You get your graphic t-shirts, Hot Topic. Nice. I have not been to Hot Topic in a hot minute. Because I usually buy a lot of my clothes online. Dude, it's so weird seeing Groudon in the forest here. Like, what is Groudon doing in the forest, bro? Groudon is happy now. He's so happy. Alrighty, Groudon gets my name. That is facts. Thank you for commenting, because I did forget how to spell your name. Sacred Fire? Oh my god. The background music to Groudon is unreal. This is the perfect theme song. Like, what do you mean, bro? It is literally the perfect theme song. You spent over $1,000 at Hot Topic, and I'm not surprised. Like I said, I worked at Kohl's, bro. Some of these ladies be spending so much money, man. I'll tell you what, though. So in my area, there's a lot of Native Americans in my area, and a lot of them get a lot of money from my, from like the government and from my state. So they get free money, bro. And I'll tell you what, man, those Native Americans that I would get at my store did not understand how credit cards work. They did not. So my job is supposed to get signups for credit cards, and you can get a +1 on your statistic if it does not get approved. So like how it would work at Kohl's is that like no matter what, if somebody got denied the Kohl's card, they would get 10%, and you can stack what other coupons would go on. So for example, if like my store had a 15% coupon, a 20% coupon going around, what we would do is be like, hey, instead of telling the customer all this nonsense of like, you get 10%, you get 15%, yada, 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 you just straight tell them like, hey, if you just apply for the Kohl's card, you get 25%, you get 30%, because we would stack the 10 and 20% coupons. And bro, there was some of these ladies that would come to my store all the time that would come to me and come to my other like cashiers, and they would just sign up for the Kohl's card. No credit to their name, probably negative credit at this point. I know it's not a thing, but like these people have no credit to their name, but again, they just get a lot of money from, you know, just being a Native American and being on the land. So they'll just come in with their, you know, vouchers, come in with their money, and then they would just sign up for the credit card because obviously they want the discount, stuff like that. And I would have a lady that would come in like dead ass like every month to do that, bro. She would sign up for the Kohl's card 12 times, destroy her credit score just so that we give her the coupon discount, stuff like that. And we're not forcing them to sign the paperwork and stuff like that. It's crazy. They just don't know, bro. Bro, do you still secretly still work for them? You got me thinking about it. So when it comes to working at Kohl's, like Kohl's was like my college years for me. So I have so much knowledge about Kohl's just because like that was 6 years of my life. That is like 1/4 of my life. And a lot of my development when it comes to being an adult and understanding like working in an adult society, like I learned a lot. I learned a lot from Kohl's when I went through there and stuff like that, because that was the majority of my adult life. So yeah, I know the ins and outs of Kohl's pretty well because I just worked in like the management and stuff like that. Like I did all sorts of stuff. I've done like a little bit of everything at Kohl's. Truck shifts, overnight shifts, day shifts, night shifts. I was a softline supervisor. I had to learn makeup. I technically worked at Sephora. Kohl's partnered with Sephora a couple years ago back in either 2022 or 2023. And as a manager, I had to learn everything about Sephora. So your boy Watt007 had to do like 20 hours worth of fucking Sephora training. Bro, as a white guy that has like acne like no other, bro, I did not want to do all that. I did not want to do all that, man. So yeah, it was pretty interesting for sure. Like I had to do these like trainings on learning about all the nodes and different fragrances and stuff like that. I had to learn about dry shampoo. I had to take like a 15-minute course on dry shampoo, bro. I was like, what do you mean people just shampoo their hair without washing it? You know what I'm saying? Like it was just a bunch of random nonsense, dude. I was like, it was just crazy. It was just crazy. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow, bow. But by the way, though, when it comes to the whole like applying at Kohl's for the discounts and stuff like that, the discounts, oh yeah, I do need to take them back. I just got robbed by $100 to actually got onto the daycare. But yeah, what sucks though is that Kohl's doesn't really have like the goated coupons anymore when it comes to applying for a Kohl's card. If you're somebody that is okay with like store branded stuff, Kohl's has pretty good store branded stuff, but the coupons like mostly work on the store brand stuff. Like you unfortunately cannot get discounts on like the Nike, Adidas, Under Armour at Kohl's. You have to, you need Kohl's Cash in order to do that. And Kohl's Cash you only get from spending money at Kohl's. So unfortunately, when it comes to the Kohl's card discount, you're not going to be able to get a juicy discount, unfortunately, when it comes to that sort of stuff, which does suck. So yeah, it is a little ridiculous when it comes to that, because apparently back in the day, from some of the veterans that I worked with at Kohl's, the discounts used to work on everything. But what would happen is that over time, the companies would not allow you to use the discounts, stuff like that. So like, unless you're buying the store brand stuff, like if you need plain t-shirts with no logos, opening up the Kohl's card's not the worst in the world, because you do get pretty good discounts from it if you are approved for it, so you get 40% off if approved. Or again, if there's like a promo going on where it's like a 15% or 20%, you can apply and get an extra 10%. But for the most part, it's not really worth it unless you shop at Kohl's all the time. From somebody that sold that card, I sold like over like 2,000 people for that damn thing. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow, bow. All right, so I'm kind of curious on how this whole Mega Evolution things works. Because supposedly Salamence has 2 evolutions in this game. Maybe, oh, maybe not. What about Charizard? Targeted Colt, okay. Okay, I thought Salamence got an evolution in this one. I wonder what name it is. Oh, wait. There's a Saposaur? What the hell is that? Oh, Venusaur has an evolution too. What? How do I evolve Venusaur? Wait. How do I evolve these guys? There's a Saposaur in this game. Wait a sec. We could have had an evolution of Venusaur the whole time. What level do I have to be at? We're in post game right now. How we doing, Link? Your video popped up in my recommended, Link, and by the way, I think it has 700 views already, bro. I saw it in my recommended, and I did a save later. So after my stream, I'm gonna peep it, because I had to go on to YouTube real quick to check something. And I saw your video on the first thing on my homepage. I'm like, shit, I gotta save it to watch later, so I get my boy the algorithm to go up. Who's this getting named after? I have no clue, bro. You know what, Freddy? I got you, brother. I don't know how to spell your name, though. I'm kind of dumb. You're an IE type of guy. Yo, what's up, Aqua?
OMG, it's the bacon.
Yeah, it's at 2K, Pippa. Hey, dude, I'm telling you, man, bro. You know YouTube pretty well, bro. Forget about my channel, brother. Get famous on YouTube, because if you succeed, Link, then I'll succeed. It's trickle-down economics, bro. But no, that's actually really hype that he got 2K already, bro. You're doing some shorts right now for it? Oh, hell yeah, bro. Name it Kohl's? Free advertisement for Kohl's is crazy. But yeah, dude, yeah, keep up the whole movie content, bro. Because, yeah, your editing is, like, really solid. Your transitions between stuff is really good. So once you just keep perfecting your craft, and, like, honestly, the only thing I can think of right now is, yeah, just perfecting your craft with your scripts and then doing the thumbnails. Because the thumbnail is solid, but it could obviously be better. Oh, yeah, there it is. I'm going to figure out to evolve Venusaur. I don't know how, but there is an evolution for it. I'm just proud of my buddy Link, because he got a 2,000 viewed video only being up for a couple hours. I'm actually really excited for him. Because I love it when my friends succeed and stuff like that. And Link's helped me out a lot last year when it came to just life in general. So I'm hoping he can. I'm hoping that the YouTube algorithm will lock in for him. Hey, YouTube made me go home, forced me out. I'm back. Welcome back, Aqua. Oh yeah, where is Venusaur? Because Venusaur got knocked out. Wait, where's Venusaur? Oh yeah, he was in the purified chamber. Get him out. Okay, so how do we evolve these guys though? To a Saposaur. Let me go buy a leaf stone and see if that works. Your million is our million, you know what I mean? Exactly, bro. Bro, what do you mean? I need you to lock in. Your million is our million, you know what I mean? No, 100%, man. I need to get back into my flow state, because what has been positive is I've been getting a lot of like side quests done. So my like little living arrangement's a lot better, because I went to the bank earlier today to get some other stuff done, getting my portfolio figured out for my finances properly. So I've been like productive, but not productive for YouTube. I'm rusty with YouTube right now, I'm not gonna lie, because I was trying to record a video trying to like do a comparison of like what it's like to be a mid-range YouTuber like me compared to like Moist Critical with, you know, his cajillion of subs and, you know, revenue, because he publicly showed his revenue. And I had like a whole thumbnail like locked in for it and everything, but I was struggling so much recording that video. I'm hoping that now that I've done a stream for a couple hours, I think I can get locked in to do the recording. But like I was struggling with that video to get recorded. So I'm hoping I can lock in for that. Yeah, that's like the first video I want to do. Because like I always like doing like video recaps on like what's going on in my life. And that video of like me doing a comparison to Moist Critical is gonna like transition to just me just talking about what I'm proud of about when it came to being a content creator in 2025, and then just showing what the analytics are like for like a full-time YouTuber. But dude, I was struggling, man, when it came to recording that video. Like it was bad. I was getting the hiccups left and right because I ate recently, and I was stumbling on my words. So I'm like super rusty for long form videos. I gotta get back in the groove. But at least I've been productive still, and I've been having a lot more fun with my time and stuff like that. Like this and Thor, bro, this thing has been a lifesaver for me, man. This thing has been so good of a device to buy for me, because like it's been reminding me of what it's like to have a DS as a kid, and this thing is so easy to now that I spent, because I spent so many days setting this damn device up. But now that I got it set up and working properly, it's been so nice to like open up the game, play my Yu-Gi-Oh game for an hour, close the device, and move on with my day. It's so easy to get into games, get out of games. It's awesome. I'm so happy that I got that all figured out. That's been helping me out a lot. Dude, why is Mirror B always at Real Game Tower, bro? I'm sick of it. You got 2 Miku figures on your desk? Nice. I'll be doing a shiny playthrough in Pokemon Shield. Nice. What shinies are you hoping to get in your run, Axolotl? What is the Thor? It's a dual screen device. That is an Android handheld. So what's cool about this device right here is that it has 2 screens. So I actually still have a Yu-Gi-Oh game pulled up that we were talking about earlier. So what's nice about this is that it's an Android handheld that runs pretty well. So you can run 3DS games at times 4 resolution. You can run DS games at times 8 resolutions, and you can have both screens occupied. So you have top screen and bottom screen. If you're playing GameCube games, PSP games, PS2 games, and stuff like that, what you're going to be able to do is that you're going to be able to do stuff on the bottom here. So you can pull up YouTube Music, Spotify, Discord, Twitter, and stuff like that. You can pull up YouTube right here. Let's see if Link's video pops up. Hey, shameless plug. So while I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff like that, I can go click on my favorite YouTuber Koh's video and just start watching a video. We'll let that autoplay while my DS is like, you know, happening, which is really cool. So we'll do that. So yeah, we can have like the little video going on here, and you can still like play the game up top, no problem. So what's really cool about this? Yeah, this is the device I've been talking about, man. So let me see if I can get through like the intro cutscene here. We're gonna like lose all our viewers about this, but I like this device a lot. That's another thing I want to do this year is get into modded content. But yeah, as you can see, you can watch YouTube videos and like play the game and stuff like that. What's also cool too about this device, so we'll go pause the greatest YouTuber of all time. So what we'll do right here is that on the bottom screen, you can also pull up this menu. This menu is really cool because you can change your settings on the fly on this device. You can switch this from 60 hertz to 120 hertz on the top screen. You can change the fan speeds to run more powerful. So since I'm playing a GameCube game and I want to get better frames, I can switch my performance from high performance to standard performance. So you can change like the settings on the fly, which is really cool, and get the frames and stuff like that to run a little bit better if you want to do it that way. You can change the different little joysticks and stuff like that on here, which is cool. A lot of cool things with the device. There's like so many awesome things you can do on the fly. So now I got this blue and pink just from the bottom screen right here. And when you're done changing your settings, go back to your YouTube, watch your favorite YouTuber, Watt007, watch your favorite YouTuber Kohl, do all that shenanigans. It's pretty cool. Battery life on this thing is pretty good too. For the PSP games and DS games, you're getting like about 8 hours battery life. For like heavier games like Switch and stuff like that, it's about like, you know, like 2 to 4 hours like expected. Swing the Link, bro, do a breakdown on that. It's actually fire. So the video, everybody's did a breakdown of the Anthor, like everybody did. Luckily, nerds, when it comes to handheld devices, love talking about this device. So like the video will do good, but it won't do great because there's been so many reviewers that already talked about it. But I still want to do a video on it because it'll be worth my time. Because like I said, I want to get some modded content in 2026. You know, for sure. No, it'll for sure get like 10K views if I do the video correctly. Maybe reach out to get that sponsor money. I want one now. It's a really good device. Now, here's a couple things that I will say in my review that is a warning for anybody that does want to get the Anthor. So the Anthor is a dual screen and handheld Android device. Now with this device and everything like that, you have a lot of, is that a shiny? Is it a shadow? Please tell me it's a shadow. I feel like we knocked out a Furo. Please tell me it's a shadow. Please tell me it's a shadow right here. Oh, come on. Come on, bro. We're getting scammed. Why is it not the shadow? But yeah, so with it comes with the Anthor. If you're going to get a device like the Anthor, it is a very difficult device to get set up. When I looked up how to set up an Anthor on online, the first video was a 1-hour video. Second video, 45-minute video. It is a pain in the butt to set up the emulators to get everything going on there. It took me a process of about 3 days to get it all set up, get my ROMs all installed on there, getting everything set up correctly. And with emulation, there's a lot of tinkering that you have to do. So for example, the 3DS emulation on there is really good, but you have to do some tinkering to get the right files to make things run properly on the Anthor. But once you do, it's a fantastic experience. So getting into the Anthor and learning how to use it properly, you got to mentally prepare yourself. This is probably going to take a good while to set everything up. The easiest things to set up is the PS2 emulation and PSP emulation. It runs very well natively on there. When it comes to Switch emulation, it does run Switch games like Hades, Octopath Traveler pretty good, but you need to learn how to install. I forgot, I think they're, what's the file type called? It's like a certain file type that Android uses to make it run properly. But once you get it figured out, it does run well, but it is a pain in the butt to get it figured out because there's like 2 different Switch emulation and stuff like that. DS emulation works out of the box great, so DS emulation is super easy to run. 3DS emulation does run, but you're going to have some graphics issues unless you install certain files to get it to work and stuff like that. You can obviously play your Android games though out of the box, no problem on there. So any Android games that have controller support does run well on the Anthor. But just set your expectations to know it is going to be a device that is something that you have to be passionate about to tinker with, because it is going to take a while to tinker with it. That's for sure. But yeah, I will make a full video breakdown on it. Because like another thing I noticed too about the joystick, so I have a bad habit of chewing my nails, and with how I use the joystick, I dig my nail into the joystick, and I noticed that it actually scratched pretty easily too. So the joysticks itself won't have any controller drift, so don't worry about that. They're Hall effect joysticks, so they're gonna last a long time. But be sure to not put your nails in the damn joysticks, because I noticed that they scratch really easily too, which disappointed me for the fact I got the device recently. Other than the scratching on the joysticks, the light up options on the joysticks are really cool. The joysticks actually have a really good range. They are slightly more range when it comes to moving circles with them comparatively to a Switch. Because if you use the Switch Joy-Con before, you'll know how they feel. And if anybody has a Switch 2 Joy-Con, you will know that it actually feels pretty similar to a Switch 2 Joy-Con. With the Anthor. So the fact that it's a dual screen device that you can fit into your pant pocket with a joystick, Joy-Con 2 joystick is really nice. So the joysticks are super nice, but they scratch really easily, which I'm not a big fan of. So yeah, there's a lot of cool things with the device, but you have to be like really passionate about for the device and be really big into emulation in order to get the full value out of it. But if that is your vibe for it, I do strongly recommend the Anthor. But if you're somebody that's very casual when it comes to like handheld devices, I would recommend a Switch 2. But like I said, I'll go into full breakdown on the Anthor because it's one of my new passions. I really like talking about modded content. Mine decided to disintegrate as soon as you got your grips. Really? That sucks. That is so annoying. Rays, thanks so much for subscribing. I appreciate that. Yo, Link, I'm getting you some juicy watch time. Your video popped up on the top of my recommended, and it's getting some juicy watch time on the Thor. The fact that I can play all my Yu-Gi-Oh games and have a great time listening to my best buddy Link's video, it's so good. It's a beautiful thing. Got a new controller coming on Friday. Nice. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if I can weaken this camera up. This camera's being very annoying. Oh, that's what you mean. I did not know Parasong was up. Oh. I was spamming A and yapping, as you already know. Yeah. That's not good. Now, I did save before this. So let's see if the Pokemon change depending on what we do. It's probably predetermined for what I know, but we'll give it a shot. Yo, what's up, Yuki? How we doing today? And also, I think nest balls do exist. They do. Let's go buy those. That's a good idea. Okay, we're gonna buy a couple stones here too, because I am curious if we can evolve our Pokemon this way. Oh my god, it's working. We gave a Leaf Stone to Venusaur right here. It's evolving. Oh my god. Oh, whoa, it's shiny now. Whoa. What's up, Sapasaur? What the heck? Yo. The whole time in our hardcore Nuzlocke, we could have had Sapasaur on the team. Are you actually kidding me? We could have had a Sapasaur the whole time we played this game with better stats and everything. Are you kidding me? And he turned into a grass ground type. Whoa. Wait. We could have had a Torterra in our hardcore Nuzlocke, but no. I'm not gonna lie though, quad weak to ice is kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. That is insane though. The flower is in yellow, it's a fake shiny. It's so cool though. If anything, this is a cooler shiny. I don't know. I feel like this guy's kind of goated. We're gonna for sure have him out for the next fight. Okay, so now we need to get Freddy leveled up here. Let's ethically level up Freddy here. We would never hack in rare candies. It's an awful thing to do. Yeah, so in this game specifically, it's a ROM hack that we're playing called Director's Cut. And with Director's Cut, they added new evolutions to it. I wish we could get Charizard, because Charizard also has an evolution. That I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what a shiny Saposaur looks like. And there's no documentation on it. I'll tell you what, though. I wish I had an auto clicker for A, because I need to go to the bathroom, man. I don't know if I can hold it in. I don't know if I can hold it in. Oh, yeah. I'm going to go to the restroom real quick, guys. You're going to hear Bugcatcher Sammy with the Kyogre. I'll be back, chat. Break. Oh, wait. I don't think I have any. This challenge is ridiculous. On top of being only able to have access to one Pokemon at a time, you cannot use healing items outside of battle. You cannot use held items for your Pokemon. Every time you enter to a gym, you have to defeat every trainer and the gym leader before you escape. And if your Pokemon faints, your run is over. And on top of it all, you got Bugcatcher Sammy with the Kyogre. Or we gamble against Sammy. It's late at night anyways. And that boy only got one Pokemon, bro. We're gonna add your odds. Yeah, this run's over, bro. This run's over. Hold up, though. We got it, though. Level Kiss about to go crazy. Bro, I got the worst luck, bro. We hit the Constrict, though. It's time to sleep. Oh, that doesn't do any stack damage. Yeah, we're cooked, bro. We're gonna hit some fat Aurora Beams here. Yeah, we lost this fight. I'm gonna be honest, boys. We lost this fight. No! God, dude, we're so close. I feel like my interior design is low-key goated. Pikachu on the couch. And then maybe they could be couch buddies. Maybe Totodile and Pikachu can. Oh, yo, Pikachu, what are you doing? Pikachu, stop! No, Pikachu, you gotta go. Hey, Pikachu, you gotta go, buddy. You're going back into the box, buddy. In this Pokemon Rom Hack, every single Pokemon is replaced with Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and somehow I hatched this from an egg. Stuff like that. It's fun. So because of that, we did a reset. Then we did attempt number 2. And we lost attempt number 2 from the first gym. Wait, what the? No way! We just got the legendary of this game. Unfortunately, I'm a terrible Pokemon trainer, and this happened to Exodia in my hardcore Nuzlocke. Why is the level cap 19? Dude, I'm done. You would not believe my luck in my randomized Nuzlocke of Pokemon White. I love just being a 10-year-old Pokemon trainer, randomly stumbling in the grass, only to find a level 15 Kyogre. Grab ourselves a new legendary. She's your twin. What's up, McKilly West? That's our first. All right, chat. And I put some eye drops just in, so I'm not crying, guys. I'm not crying that you guys are like the best community of all time, and I appreciate your guys' love support. None of that nonsense, but yeah, no, you're gonna see a tear in my eye because I just put some eye drops in, and I don't have any tissues nearby either. Me when I go to the bathroom with Doom of Despair and it makes me cry. Dude, one of the dumb things that me and my brother did, when we went to Walmart, I needed to get some office supplies for selling cards. And in that same area, there's also like office supplies for just businesses to buy nonsense. And we've bought a employees wash their hands sticker and put it in our bathroom. I don't know why we wasted $3 on that, but it's pretty funny. Welcome back. What's up, David Mintz? He cries in the bathroom. Dude, me when I go to the bathroom with Doom and Despair. Yo, what's up, Rob Zombie? Long time no see, man. How we doing? Thank goodness Bugcatcher Sammy was an XD Gale Darkness. I mean, wait. Think about it, guys. Think about the lore. Master Greevil, right, was a bug catcher back in Kanto. He grew up, had a couple children, and wanted to take over the world. He took his Kyogre and brought it to try to bring destruction to Ore to then eventually take over the entire world. I mean, with that much power, you're going to do something. You're going to do something. It's going to be crazy. I feel like he was in because the final fight against Greevil was Groudon, Kyogre, the whole 9 yards. You know what I'm saying? Oh, look at a Shelgon right here. That's so cool. What's up, Shelgon? Oh, yeah, we got to put the music back on. My fault, chat. My bad, chat. Freddy's evolved. Freddy's locked in. My boy know Brick Break. My boy know a little bit of everything. I can't believe the polls that we had today, man. Dude, what a crazy stream today. That Squirtle that we pulled is so hype. Crazy lore drop right there. That's what I'm saying, man. It's true, though. Definitely not made. I would never make up lies. That would be a terrible thing to do. Don't you already have a Salamence? No, I don't. We had an Altaria in this run. Because, yeah, in the hardcore Nuzlocke, we did capture a Bagon, but that was in our first run, and we lost that run. So this was like run number 9. Yeah, it basically is, yeah. So the developer of this game added megas by giving them evolution stones to evolve into them. And now we're going to see if we can get Salamence, because Salamence is supposed to have the secret evolution. You are now a circle. Oh my goodness. You know another Pokemon I like a lot too that I wish I would be able to use more? Roaring Moon. I'm so sad that Roaring Moon is stuck in the very end of Scarlet Violet, because like I like Roaring Moon a lot, but I can never appreciate it because I'm not going to play Scarlet Violet all the way to get that Pokemon. Hopefully Gen 10 will make it so where you can get Roaring Moon. All right, Black Panther, how we doing today? Crazy comms. Did he add Mega Flygon? I don't think he did. That would be cool though. It is Salamence. So supposedly Salamence has an evolution in this. All right, let's try here. I'm gonna guess Moonstone. Okay, that won't work. What about Lodestone? Okay, Lodestone's working. My intuition is not bad today. So what is this guy gonna look like? Yo, what's up, Gillimance? Yeah, yo. This evolution goes crazy. This evolution goes crazy, bro. Oh my god, I can't believe it. All right, what the hell is this guy's name called? What is this guy's name? Gillimance? What's his base stats looking like? Gillimance right here, 600 base stat. Oh, so they nerfed Salamence, and then you had to evolve him to get him to 600 base stats. Interesting. This one's actually, like, technically Salamence is a downgrade in this game. Salamence is actually not that goated. What? Wait. This guy, he's just here for the love of the game. Wait a second. There's no way. Oh, it's different typings. Oh. Okay. So, Salamence and Gillimance are two different Pokemon. So here's the stats for Salamence. 135 attack, 110 special attack, 100 defense, or 100 speed as Hustle, Intimidate with Dragon Flying. Gillimance, on the other hand, is actually a poison type. It is Poison Dragon with Poison Touch and Marvel Scale. Whoa, okay. What does Marvel Scale do? So it has Poison Touch, which is actually kind of neat. And then where is my ability capsules? And then what does Marvel Scale do? I think that ability is pretty good. Ups defensive suffering. So if you give it like a Toxic Orb, you can get better defense to make it like a bulky Pokemon. That's cool. Yeah, but it's only in this game. Only in this game. Dragon Poison, yeah. Yeah, this design is just crazy, you know what I'm saying? The design is just breathtaking. Now, I am curious, though. We need to throw out Venusaur into a fight and see what happens. Let's go back to Real Game Tower, because Mirror B's there. A Wyvern-style Dragon would be a good Poison Dragon typing. Yeah, that's true. The dev warned you sprites were in. Yeah, I mean, we got a sprite for Venusaur. Look, he put it in his intro to, like, advertise it. Like, I don't know, man. I was hoping for some craziness, you know what I'm saying? All right, let's see if he looks shiny outside or if they just changed his color palette for the love of the game. Technically, yeah. Well, technically 3 evolutions because the base is not the same, but I know what you mean. We have Dragalge. That is true. Puffin, man, what's good? Yo, one thing that made me sad about the flu is I don't like ramen anymore. I had some ramen for this stream and it did not slap. It did not go crisscross applesauce. Ninetales and Ursaring. So yeah, do we have like a shiny like sprite outside? Nope, he's just green for the love of the game. Homie is green for the love of the game. That's funny. Why make Gillimance instead of just rebalancing Salamence? Well, they did rebalance Salamence. His stats is different in this game. Let's take a look here. Oh, maybe not. Nope, you're right. The stats are the same. My bad. Oh, wait. Oh, it is different. Oh, it is different. Oh, shit. Wait a second. We can farm this. Hold up. Uh-oh, my game crashed. Because that guy had a Heracross instead of a, what's it called? Instead of a, Camerupt. The Salamence versus cooler Salamence for real though. There's Salamence and there's cool Salamence. Dude, me too, man. I'm so happy that we can use it. It is different every time. Interesting. Heracross and Earthstring versus Groudon doesn't seem like a fair matchup. Well, that's why we closed the game, Puffin, man. Not because we're trying to get a different Pokemon, but for the fact that like we just didn't want to, you know, be so OP, you know? Big yawns. Look at those udders. Does this guy have like any more Pokemon? Wait, hold up. Nah, I'm good. That's why I watch the main character, not that guy. True. So I was looking at my laptop, and my laptop is an hour ahead. It's in Central Time Zone and not Mountain Time Zone. So we're actually not on pace. We're on pace for a 4-hour stream here. We're gonna see if we can get some resets here and at least try to get one of the legendaries. But yeah, that makes it to where we can't even shiny hunt either, bro. Because like, even if we reset for the Pokemon that we want, we can't even shiny hunt for it because of the fact that it's different every time. True, true. We do have videos to make. Hopefully I can get that recording all figured out and then hit the hay. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting a little exhausted. Freddy is like, I've been waking up late lately. Sam, be quiet. Sam, be quiet. I want to watch Wild 07 stream. Wait, Freddy, did you, what's it called? Freddy, did you see the pulls that we got today? Because we got some pretty crazy pulls, not gonna lie. We were kind of cooking on the Pokemon, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't mean to flex or anything, but sheesh. I know, dude, the Sam gal, man, she just gets on my, like, she just keeps telling me yes, no, up, right, left, down. Like, it's crazy. It's ridiculous. But yeah, no, we were eating pretty good for packs today. So the Stellar Crown packs, I'm surprised we got the Squirtle from it because the packs were repackaged from a third-party company. So I was afraid that these packs were weight or something, but the fact we got the best hit for the set means that we're kind of locked in. The Miltank do got udders though. It do be a cow. Yeah, no, we're back. We're back in with the good pulls. We got the Rotom SAR. We got the Piplup IR. We got the Keldeo SAR. We got some really good pulls. I'm happy for those. Miltank be just flandering those udders, bro. I don't know what to do about it, man. What's up, Enzo? What's up? How we doing, brother? All right, Mirror B, please give me like a legendary or like a Trico. With my dance, I'll be sending you packing. Kecleon? I do not want that. No, thank you. I am getting pretty tired, which is a good thing, so I'll knock out pretty quick. Oh my god, dude. The Venusaur, did you see his eyes, dude? I do not trust that guy. That guy is sus. I'm done, bro. Like, what do you mean a Cleffa, man? Like, what do you mean Cleffa, bro? There's no way. Game's rigged, man. Rogers, thanks for the sub. I appreciate ya. Bratwurst udders. Yeah, shifty eyes. He has some interesting eyes for sure. I would not trust him. Would you, chat, would you guys allow, what is his name? Gigasaur or whatever his name is? To take care of your children? I would not. I'm gonna see if they have one shadow. I don't think they do, but I just want to just, you know, okay, they don't. Now we reset. We're playing some DX Director's Cut on our Nintendo Switch 2. Definitely not emulator. I would never pirate a Nintendo game. That would be an evil thing to do. I'm gonna give him my SS number. I would too. Actually, I would not. He's evil. Junkisaur? He is on the junkies. That do be facts. That do be facts. The only Pokemon I let take care of my kids is Driftloon. Oh, God. I keep asking questions, and I don't know why I'm not expecting other results from chat. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I am kind of hungry though. Some nuggets sound kind of good, I'm not gonna lie. But I don't know if eating a full meal is gonna be good to get some rest. Ludicolo and Lambre, back on my bullshit. I gotta slay. Don't know when to go until we gotta play like. Why am I calm-minded? What do I gotta be calm about? Man, I'm gonna need to buy a new cover of this soon. So I bought this cover because obviously you need to want to protect your microphone. And how about with wind? But the reviews that said about this mic cover said that it does like change color over time, and this one is changing color over time. I think it's from like China or something. I'm gonna have to buy a new one at some point. It's going from blue to like a puke green. And like I brush my teeth twice a day, man. So I don't know if it's like my dirty breath or what. I feel like brushing twice a day would like help out, you know? Oh my goodness. Bow, 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 bow. Fun.com has a Yu-Gi-Oh necklace down to clearance of $1 and their blanket just $5. I got both of them a solid size. We've gone for the backpack, but also seemed like a solid deal. What the heck? Hold up, chat. We got a low-key shot from here, bro. Hold up, chat. What is this, bro? What is this, dude? Wait, that low-key me, though. Am I like am I getting like plagiarized, bro? Like, what? Is this drip fire or nah? And that low-key me, though. This guy has hazel eyes, though, that are blue. My hazel eyes are like brown and green. What the heck? What is this, bro? Blue Eyes White Dragon backpack, low-key fire. Wait! This is fire! Chat, I might be spending my whole paycheck on this, bro. What do you mean I'm not gonna get the Yugi slippers that looks like he's high as a kite? Like, what do you mean, bro? Yugi's having a great time and I'm gonna be great with him, you know what I'm saying? Oh my goodness. No wonder they call this place fun.com. Yeah, I only saw a listing of this because a Yu-Gi-Oh YouTuber that I followed from when I did content back in the day posted some stuff about this. This Yu-Gi-Oh backpack right here is only $5, which is cool. But the Millennium Puzzle might be sold out. Yeah, the Millennium Puzzle is like literally $1. Yeah. It's $1. That's crazy. It's a 32-inch long gold tone metal chain for $1 is kind of crazy. Low-key, do we cop? For $1? You ain't wearing the ferrule on your feet, Ethan? Why not? You're not gonna stop me. Do they have any like cheap Pokemon stuff? They got Pikachu slippers! Nothing on sale though. Jesus Christ, they are, yeah, this is not a good deal. No wonder they can't get through their inventory, so these are upmarked like crazy. Cause like I have this exact Gengar costume and I got it for like $60. This is range from $7.99 to $9.99. That's a scam. It'll break if you breathe on it wrong. Yo, true. What is this, bro? This is literally the Purge. This is literally like a Purge Awe mask. That's crazy. What is this? Oh, hell nah. Classic Pokeball costume, $50? That's a scam. Bro! They have an inflatable one too. Why is there yellow color cut makeup? Did they like grind up Pikachus for this? Why is this in the Pokemon section? What website is this, bro? The pops were really cheap. Whoa. $6 for this is not bad at all. Yeah, the pops are like dirt cheap. That's crazy. Pokemon Purge Edition? Seriously. $1 for the Millennium Puzzle, though, is low-key a steal. Oh my goodness, it might be time, chat. As a scam site. No, pop figures were going cheap like that because a lot of them can't get through the stock. Pop figures are like low-key worth nothing. Same with like amiibos. Like Best Buy had amiibos for like $3 to $4 a pop. Chat, you're saying fun.com's a scam. You're lying. Fun.com looked at me in the face and said, we're gonna steal your credit card information, but you're gonna have fun. You're gonna get a Millennium Puzzle for $1. Ugh. Chat, hopefully me or B gotta go to Pokemon here, because if he doesn't, I'm calling it a day. Those ones are clearance sales, Twin. Breloom? Is that really what it is? Breloom? Oh my god, this game sucks, man. Breloom, time to die, buddy. Time to die. Oh, it is really time to wrap things up. I'm yawning like no other, bro. Breloom is cool, but Breloom gotta die in Minecraft. Bye-bye. Chat, I don't think this guy got a second chat of Pokemon, I'm gonna be honest. I think we might be chopped. I think we might be cooked. Well, if you didn't mention anything, Sam, I wouldn't have been EP. But no, you're gonna say it's past your bedtime. What a jerk. All right, chat, that's it for me, though. That is it for me, though. Welcome back, Hyla. Bad news. Because of you, the world exploded. I hate to break it to you, but yeah, well, you came back to the stream, you said hi, and now the world's exploded. I don't know what to tell you. You need to lock in, Twin. But we're gonna wrap things up here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what my stream schedule is gonna be. I'm surprised Blast is still awake. My boy's getting his sleep schedule cooked. I'm not sure like what the stream schedule is gonna be this week, because I need to play games with friends. Bless Kobar is holding me at gunpoint in Minecraft to play video games with him. So I gotta play games with him. I don't know if it's gonna be at the day, if it's gonna be at the night. I don't know what's gonna happen, I'm gonna be honest. I'm playing COD right now. That's crazy, bro. You're playing a trash game, Black Ops 3. Like, brother, hold up. Is Black Ops 3 cheap right now? Black Ops 3? Oh, hell no, bro. We're cooked. Looks like it's the finals is in our horizon. Because $60 for Black Ops 3? Probably not, unless we can get a game key code. Because Black Ops 3 will go on sale for like $20. It might be a finals and Valorant type of vibe, low key. It might be a Valorant slash the finals type of vibe for me and Bless. Unless he did buy Black Ops 3. But yeah, that shit's at full price. Or a little bit of Arc Raiders. A little bit of Arc Raiders out here, you know what I'm saying? But see you later, chat. What's up, Matt? We're ending the stream. Matt, because he showed up to the stream, we gotta end it. I'm sorry, dude. I'd rather buy Black Ops 3 than play Valo. That's crazy. Valo's fire. But yeah, good night, guys. Fix your, it might be fix your sleep schedule, Angie. I woke up at 9:30 today, so I don't want to hear it, pal. I don't want to hear it, buckaroo. Giggity, pal. But see you later, guys. Appreciate you guys coming in today.